It's not an unusual sight in LA to see that. Howdy, folks. Welcome back to You, Me, and the TV. And what's that sound?
Boop, 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 boop.
The clock is ticking. We're halfway through season 1 of 24. It's high noon.
Whoa.
What's going on with Jack Bauer?
He just rescued his wife and daughter.
Well, he's in the process of rescuing them.
In the process.
They're still getting chased and shot at by Gaines and his men. Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Rick just got shot in the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
He's running. It's trying to help. He had the Uzi shooting. Didn't hit anybody.
No.
Meanwhile, what's going on with Palmer? Do you remember what happened?
Nah.
They showed up at Dr. Ferragamo's office.
Oh, yeah, the building was blown up.
Yeah.
Well, on fire.
Gas fire.
Very convenient fire, and
the
that
doctor's
office
dead.
is dead, yeah.
So what's next?
Whoops.
What's
I
next?
don't know. I'm hopeful that they complete the process of getting Kim and Terry saved.
Yeah.
I remember their names.
You did. You remembered their names finally.
12 episodes in, I finally did it.
Well, should we jump in and see if this rescue gets fulfilled?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe, come hang out with us for 24.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full length commentary, access to polls, up to people who watch next. Links down there. Check it out.
Also, Twitter and Instagram, so if you like social media, follow us.
And if you don't like social media, don't follow us. Let's watch 24.
Good.
Terrorists are plotting to assassinate a presidential candidate.
Yep.
My wife and daughter have been kidnapped.
Yep.
And people that I work with may be involved in both.
Yep.
I'm Federal Agent Jack Bauer. This is the longest day of my life.
Definitely.
So far.
He's smoking.
They get some people with that explosion?
Looks like it.
Neil, you two take the Jeep, cut him off at the service road. The rest of you come up behind him.
How could you let this happen?
Yeah, where's that freaking air support they called in like an hour ago?
Well, now they have a smoke signal. Help them find them.
Will.
I'm slowing you down.
Yes, you are, so you better start speeding up.
No sympathy from Jack.
We gotta get someplace where there's not trees.
We can catch the road further up where it cuts through the woods.
Dad told us to follow the creek bed.
We don't really have a choice, do we, Kimberly? We'll go up here.
Hopefully that GPS buddy has up-to-date satellite pictures.
If she has information that can help us protect Senator Palmer, I need to know.
What makes you think she has any information?
$300,000 was deposited in her bank account over the last 4 months.
Ooh.
Maureen Kingsley is going to get the story of her career after all.
David.
And after I talk to her, I want to see the DA.
But shouldn't you run this by Sherry?
Why? So she can try to talk me out of it?
She's your wife, David. This is her life, too. She deserves to know.
Meanwhile, Secret Service is like...
Would you tell Sherry?
No, she's unhinged. She's just out there flailing around doing whatever she wants.
Bring me Bauer's body, and we'll talk about the senator.
Great.
It's a nice gun.
It's a big gun.
I'm sure they're going to be calling the cavalry in pretty soon. I say we just cut our losses and get the hell out of here.
You don't just get the hell out with these people. Believe me, killing Bauer is our only chance of staying alive.
Who you got yourself in bed with? Is that the water tower they're supposed to be at?
They made it to the water tower. How did the girls not?
Took a different route.
We may have veered a little south, but we should have hit the road by now.
Getting a real Blair Witch vibe here.
Mom! We're lost, aren't
aren't we?
She's got a GPS thing right there. She's holding the fucking GPS tracker.
Will turning this into a media circus bring him back to life?
That's not the point.
You're throwing away everything you've built without any hard evidence of what really happened.
What?
She's crazy.
And the people he works for, they will twist the system to get the result that they want. That's what they do, David. And you'll be left with nothing.
She's not wrong either. That's like the most annoying part.
Oh, you need power. The kind of power you'll have once you become president.
Oh, good.
But we're almost there. Look at the polls.
Use what these people did to get you into power and then destroy them.
How can I do the job? My own house isn't in order.
Palmer just hates that he's been in the dark about all this for so long.
Right.
And it's so against his principles.
Hey, you kidnapped my daughter. You're gonna have to live with that. Some part of getting a second chance is taking responsibility for the mess you made in the first place. You understand me? Good.
Jack giving some life lessons.
Mm-hmm. Rick will later become a motivational speaker.
Someday president.
Probably. I don't think I'd go in that shack. They would check the shacks. Also plug your ears, because that gun's right next to your face.
Terry's already shot one person today. Don't get on her bad side.
Terry, stay down!
That guy always plays a henchman that dies.
Mm-hmm.
Water tower, CTU sending a chopper. We've got to get out of here now. Hold on.
Clear, come on, we gotta move. We don't have much time.
Oh, man.
At least he found him.
Who gave Jamie the money?
She never said.
And you never asked? All this money in your account, you never once asked where it came from?
They had a don't ask, don't tell policy.
Do you think she knows who gave her the money?
No. Why would she?
Yeah.
Called in. Maxton, what area was Neil patrolling?
The northeast side of the creek.
Oh, it's not a GPS, it's a Palm Pilot, so it just has a picture.
Yeah, just have pictures that, you know.
Oh, why do you say that? This whole time I'm like, God, she's dumb. Like, try clicking a different button, it'll take you to the one that gives you your GPS coordinates.
You already knew.
I don't want to hear any more, Senator.
What do you mean you don't want to hear about it? You've been...
I've left the network.
What? When?
You should leave it alone, too.
She was fired about an hour ago.
Or they quit, or she quit.
It's still my word. It counts for something.
It's not enough, Senator. Not against these people.
That's why I like Palmer. Even though it's bad for his family, he wants to be completely honest with everybody.
That's why he's unbelievable as a politician.
He's the exception to the rule.
He's waiting for us in the water tower. When the chopper arrives, he'll come out.
So what are we waiting for?
Him.
The fucking chopper.
There's no one even around. Dad!
Jim, no! Get back! Get back!
Dum-dum.
Stay here. Don't move for anything but the chopper. Not for anything. Do you understand me?
Where are you going?
He wants me.
Don't, Dad!
Is that gonna turn himself in?
I don't know.
Surrender?
How much longer do we have?
Until what?
Until your people get here.
I wouldn't wait around to find out if I were you.
I don't have a choice. People I work for made that pretty clear.
Where'd he go?
And Kevin just took off.
The DA's inside. You want me to sit up?
Or visiting your son in prison.
A jury will believe that it was an accident.
I'm not talking about the rapist, David. I'm talking about Dr. Ferragamo.
Keith didn't have anything to do with Ferragamo.
If somebody were to mention the word arson...
Does he have a history with arson?
The people we both work for, David, they know how to get what they want.
He planted something.
The DA's waiting in there. What do you want me to say?
Tell him I'm sorry. Made a mistake.
I don't understand.
Running for president, Mike.
We're all getting whiplash. It's fine.
And I'm gonna win.
You feel bad for him. He had no idea that he wasn't in control of his own destiny.
Now he's damned if he does, damned if he doesn't,
Yeah.
because they have this dirt on him that they could either, okay, you be president and do everything we say, or not.
Right.
Mrs. Bauer! Yes! Put your hands down! Are you all right? Do your daughter need medical attention?
No, we're fine, but my husband, Jack!
Where is he?
I don't know. He's somewhere up there.
Stay back!
Is this a setup too?
Mrs. Bauer, wait!
Jeez.
Dad said he'd be in here.
I know. Well, then where is he? Wherever he is, they'll find him.
Where the fuck is he going?
Didn't want to get arrested.
He's gonna be arrested. He's shot. He's gonna have to go to a hospital to get that taken care of. They'll arrest him there. Got him pretty good. He's bleeding a lot.
Maybe neither of us has to die.
Oh, he's doing it on purpose.
And why'd you bring my family into this?
That might have been a mistake. They wanted to make it personal.
Who's they? Put down the weapon, Mr. Gaines.
Put down the weapon!
You're gonna have to shoot him.
Federal agent, drop your weapon. Interlace your fingers behind your head.
Bring Bauer to the landing zone right away.
Roger. Bring it.
It's not an unusual sight in LA to see that.
Sweetheart?
Jack! Oh, thank God you're okay.
Why wouldn't they put him in the chopper?
They were making sure the area was clear before they're getting out.
Mm-hmm.
There's still bad guys running around.
The same account shows a transfer of funds to an assassin based in Belgrade.
Well, that's old news. The photographer from the breakfast.
No. Our contact over there says this assassin left Yugoslavia this morning.
A second hitter.
Mm-hmm.
Another guy that looks like the photographer? No.
That plastic surgeon's been busy. Alright.
Oh boy.
Now, when this show first was greenlit, it got the pilot and 12 episodes, which kind of...
This was like...
It kind of feels like they could have ended it
Yeah.
here, because Jack He saves his family, and they're flying away in the helicopter.
But that would have been real asinine of them to
well, it's just
stop a show called 24 at 12 hours.
At 13. It would have been 13.
13 hours. Yeah.
So, but yeah, Palmer says, I'm going to win presidency. That's his kind of last statement, right? And then Jack saves his family. So it would have tied it up in a nice bill if the show got canceled in this first season.
If it did. But it didn't.
They got greenlit for the full 24, and we get to see where the story goes from here.
Great.
Yeah. So what's on your mind after that?
I'm glad Terry and Kim are, I think, out of harm's way at this point.
Yeah.
So hopefully that is the case.
Heading back to CTU.
Mm-hmm.
What's going to happen to Jack after this morning of pushing the limits?
Forgive him for all of his sins and send him on his merry way to try and protect Palmer from
Think so?
some other guy. Yeah.
Okay. And now we see there's a new assassin showing up.
Yeah.
From Belgrade. The photographer's still out there too.
Mm-hmm.
But you think he's just like, well, my hit didn't work, I'm just going to go home now?
I don't know.
Or there need two assassins running around?
I don't know. He already got paid, right?
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to watch to find out.
Yeah.
Could be assassin versus assassin.
Yeah. Versus Jack.
Oof.
Three-way fight to the death.
Could be.
Should we jump into the next episode and see what's next for Jack and the gang?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's watch more 24.
Here we go.
The following takes place between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. on the day of the California presidential primary.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
She's not okay. You need to take her to the hospital. She's either got internal bleeding or a burst appendix or something.
Yeah.
Alberta, it's my wife Terry and my daughter Kim.
The ambulance will take them to the clinic.
Good.
Well, Jack, what's gonna happen with you?
It's all right, sweetheart. They just have to debrief me. Don't worry, okay? I'll call you as soon as I can.
We'll be doing more than debriefing you, Jack. I'm afraid I have to place you under
They'll be arresting you.
He did what he had to do to save his family, though.
One thing I have a great eye for is BS. If you want an hour off, tell me where you're going.
Jack asked me to look after Terry and Kim. They're feeling a little isolated.
Now, there's an irony for you. You looking after Jack's wife.
Awkward.
Make sure Tony's got everything he needs before you leave.
At least she's letting you go.
Someone planted evidence that could implicate Keith in Ferragamo's death.
No, David, no. Oh, no.
This is what happens when you cover things up.
Yeah.
Don't preach to me, David.
Get what you fucking did.
I was raped.
I see. Then we're going to need to draw blood and do some tests. And I would like to recommend you to one of our psychiatrists.
And that's not necessary.
She ended up killing the guy, so...
Yeah. That helps. I imagine.
I'm worried this Ferragamo thing is not going to go away.
Let me handle the Ferragamo situation, Mike.
Did I hear you say something about Dr. Ferragamo?
Nope. Nothing.
Are you saying that my psychiatrist, Dr. Ferragamo, was involved in this? That he told Maureen Kingsley something I said to him during a session?
It was an accident.
I don't believe this.
Yes. Too convenient.
What would you like me to do?
Go to the police?
I can't.
Dr. Ferragamo was the only one there for me. So we're not gonna pretend like this thing never happened, okay?
He was the one that was gonna breach patient confidentiality and tell the press about it. Yeah. Good guy.
Just give me a little time. Let me get to the bottom of what happened.
I think he's a very unlikable character.
Keith?
Yeah.
I love you. You have to know I'm doing what's best for you.
Doesn't want to tell him that. If we go forward with it, they're going to blame you.
Yeah.
What do you think they're going to do to Jack?
Not gonna name a street after him.
Probably waterboard him.
No, the wet towel thing down his throat.
Oh, yeah.
From the Russian gulags.
Got a phone? Gonna call his mom?
I've got 5 priority cases on my desk this morning. Your name's on each one of them. I
I can imagine that.
Does that guy look familiar to you?
Yeah. He's from things that we've seen.
Yeah, he's the priest in Sopranos.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the rest of my debrief team. We're going to interrogate some of the injured prisoners they're bringing into the clinic.
Terry?
You know, I didn't know you were going to be here.
She was complaining about the other side, wasn't she?
Listen, I don't know the details about last night, but I understand you're a big part of the reason why we're still alive. So thank you.
Sure. I'll be out here.
Think Terry knows about Nina?
Yeah. Yeah, that guy was suspect.
Stu?
Who else is here from the Bureau?
It's just the two of us.
No.
Of course, I'm sure.
You should have got Mulder and Scully for that little piece. Bit.
That would have been funny. It's all about aliens, apparently.
X-Files is over by the time 24 started.
I have come in contact with suspects who are still at large, and I guarantee you these people have a contingency plan. I am a resource. I can identify them. You want to arrest me and put me in jail? Fine, you do that later. But you let me help Senator Palmer get through the rest of this day.
I'll ask Alberta if she wants your help.
She's been here for 4 hours, Ryan!
Oh, he's still alive, huh?
Is that point to any of this?
Yes. Yes, I can fix it for you.
I appreciate the offer, Kevin, but as you Americans so often say, Plan B is already in effect.
What does that mean?
Bye-bye. Well, there goes that slew of...
Plan A dealt with.
Yep.
Sure.
Because I always had the impression you had too much talent to be a number 3 at CTU. Before Chappelle makes his final evaluation of Jack, he's going to want to talk to you. If Jack had confided in you from the beginning, you never would have had to call George Mason to lock things down.
She wants Tony to be her right-hand man.
I guess so. Good thing somebody left their lean cuisine in the staff room fridge.
I want to be able to phone my wife and daughter. They don't know what's going on with me over here. I want to ease their minds.
Sorry, Jack, I can't do that.
So why don't we dispense with the "Are you all right, Jack? I feel uncomfortable" crap?
They're the photographs for the Time magazine piece.
Oh, right. I wanted to see those.
This is the eating episode.
Well, yeah, it's lunchtime.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, well, people have been busy. They're like, now they're finally getting their lunch.
Like, oh, we better have them eat. We don't have to have them pee, but we have to have them eat.
Takes longer than a commercial break to eat, that's why.
I'm going to the police.
You will do no such thing.
I'm sorry, Mom. I've made up my mind.
You will listen to me, Keith.
You ought to tell him why.
They've done a threat assessment. They claim it's too dangerous for us to stay here today.
Well, where are we going?
Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada. So let's go. Let's get our things together. Let's go. Now.
Come on, hey.
Are they safe in Nevada?
At Nellis Air Force Base? Probably. Safer than anywhere else, I would say.
Yeah, Tony, Chappelle's ready for you.
All right, thanks.
How's Tony do here? What do you think?
Yeah, give me 2 minutes, I'll tell you.
I'm not the biggest fan of Jack Bauer. I don't agree with the way he delegates authority. But since midnight last night, you won't get me to disapprove of a single action he's taken.
Tony's got Jack's back.
The Drazen mission.
Yeah. He handpicked his men and trained them. Only Bauer survived.
Blames me for the loss of his team. That's what this is about.
Nah, that's what they want you to think it's about.
That one guy that hired Gaines Mr. Drazen.
I have an aunt in town. I promised my mom I'd visit. She's in a nursing home. Sure.
She a mole? She's a bad guy. Probably gave her a bomb to put on the plane, huh?
That's what she just gave to Patty.
Drazen.
I can't stay long.
Then we shouldn't waste any time.
The boom boom. Oh. More boom boom, huh?
She wore her red bra today.
There's not a single print anywhere on that phone. This was done by a professional.
Oh boy. We got hitmen everywhere.
All over the place.
Now, the ultrasound showed the remnants of a small follicular cyst.
A cyst?
Hmm.
Why did it burst?
Could have been the assault. It can also happen when your uterus enlarges. Well, I'd like to do a pregnancy test just to rule it out.
Is something wrong?
We want to get you and Kim to the safe house now rather than wait.
Aren't we safe here?
Everything's fine. You're just not as contained as we'd like you to be.
Multiple fractures are showing up.
Okay, I'll just keep it on.
Is Nina gonna have to take out a hitman?
Don't know.
Senator Palmer. Can I help you, sir?
I'm here to see Jack Bauer.
Well, it doesn't seem like he feels that threatened by Jack Bauer. He's going to find him.
Wants to confront him. Why? I know why you tried to kill me.
Right.
That's what he thinks, right?
That's what they want him to think.
Yeah.
He's going to find out right now that that's not the case.
How do you think that the conversation's going to go?
It's going to go with Senator Palmer. I have no idea what you're talking about, but there are people trying to kill you, and it's not me. I'm trying to stop them.
Yeah. All right. Well, Jack's a fish on a hook right now.
Yeah.
And just waiting to see what they're going to do with him.
They're going to let him go. They'll need his help.
Yeah.
He's got insider intel on Draven.
Yeah. Drazen.
Drazen, whatever the fuck his name is.
Meanwhile, we got two hitmen running around that we know of.
Mm-hmm.
One's following Kim and Terry around, was at the hospital.
Yeah.
The other one is sleeping with one of Palmer's assistants.
They're really trying to make it personal still.
Yeah.
Still going with that.
Where's the third one? Do you think the third one's still... Was there a third one out there?
Probably.
Yeah. Well, there's still the photographer. But I think they were talking about... Maybe that's one of the three?
Yeah.
Think so? All right. Meanwhile, the last of Gaines' guys got blown up by one of the hitmen. So they're
Plan A is done.
wiped clean. No one's talking from that group.
Nope.
No witnesses. So, yeah. So what are you thinking so far? How's the rest of this day gonna go?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I just told you. Jack's gonna tell Palmer that he's not the guy. They're gonna figure out that it's Drazen's people.
Yeah.
They're gonna work together to figure out how to stop it.
Yeah. Anything else on your mind after these two episodes? Think we'll see Rick again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. He's got to get that arm checked out by somebody, or it's gonna get infected.
Yeah.
He was still losing quite a lot of blood. Terry's probably pregnant.
Think so?
But we know it's not that bad guy's baby because it doesn't happen that fast.
Yeah. Were you surprised by Tony saying he supports everything Jack did this morning, even though he's the one that called in the lockdown?
Yeah, but he just didn't know what was going on, so he was...
Yeah, he wasn't partial to the same
Exactly, but as soon as he was, he changed his tune, you know.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, well, I would do the exact same thing, so...
Yeah.
If it was his family, he'd be doing the same thing.
Okay. What should people comment on after these two episodes of 24?
Honestly, I don't know.
Who's your favorite bad guy from the first half of season 1 of 24?
Oh, yeah.
There's
from Plan A.
Gaines. You got
who is your favorite bad guy from
Fake
Plan
Alan,
A?
a.k.a. Kevin.
Yeah.
There's Mandy, the airplane assassin.
Isn't his name Paul? Paul Allen?
No, the girl. Oh, Paul Allen?
Paul?
Oh, Alan York.
Alan
Fake
York.
Alan York.
Paul Allen's that Microsoft guy.
Yeah, he's not involved in this conspiracy.
Maybe he might be.
Or, let's see, who else is out there? Martin Belkin, the fake photographer, the hitman, who's been missing since.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
favorite bad guy.
Ted Koffel.
Favorite bad guy.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for hanging out for 24. Come back next week for 2 more episodes.
Yeah, 2 more. 24. And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full commentary, access to polls, helps pick what we watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.
I think I'm gonna go to my room.
It's a good idea, honey. Just try and get some rest.
She's gonna be like, I'm on Butterfly Lane. Come and pick me up.
Let's go shopping.
I gotta get out of this place.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And what's that sound?
Boop, 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 boop.
That's
the beginning doesn't change sounds.
oh, yeah, it goes.
It's just it goes boop, 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 boop. You watch. It's gonna do that.
Okay.
I've been tracking.
What's going on in 24? What happened last 2 hours?
The girls were saved and taken to the hospital, a clinic, to be checked out, and then transferred quickly to a safe house because there's a rogue FBI agent.
Yeah, Nina stumbled across the creepy guy.
Yeah.
Looking around.
Pretending to be an FBI agent. Probably isn't. They're still trying to kill them. Don't know why. They really just need to kill Jack.
It's personal.
Oh, yeah, it's personal.
Yeah. And what's going on with Jack?
He's being questioned.
Yeah, about all the rules he broke.
About all the shit he did that was highly illegal.
And then at the very end, who showed up at CTU?
Palmer.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember his name.
Senator David Palmer.
Yep, Palmer showed up because he realized that Jack was the one that tried to kill him, and he wants to ask him why.
Should we jump in and see what Jack answers his questions about?
Even though Jack didn't try to kill him. Yes, let's do that.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe, come hang out with us for 24.
Check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full-length commentary, access to polls, helps pick what we watch next. Links down there. Check it out.
We also have Twitter and Instagram, so if you like social media, you can follow us. Where I haven't posted in, like, a year.
Yeah, like Thanksgiving.
I know.
Get on that.
I've got nothing to post. What's there to post?
Let's watch 24.
Here we go. See?
I'm Federal Agent Jack Bauer, and this is the longest day of my life.
Honestly, this is one of the more annoying intros.
What, that
to
little
watch
summary?
over and over and over again.
Yeah. It's only for this season.
Yeah.
We tried to throw in a little update for people who might be tuning in for the first time.
Every episode.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's Palmer's wife's assistant or some shit who just probably put a bomb in her bag to put on the airplane. And now she's sleeping with a terrorist.
I need to talk to Jack Bauer, and I need to do it now.
Can I get you anything while you...
No.
Okie dokie.
Tony's like, man, this guy's a harder ass than I am.
Well, until I know more, I don't want to put those two together. I'm checking it out now.
Why? Jack's detained. What?
You never told me what the doctor said.
No, I'm not worried about that. It was a cyst that burst. She said it wasn't serious.
Then why did
Honey,
she...
there's nothing to worry about. She said it would go away all by itself.
And just wants you to take a pregnancy test, too.
Please, could you find out for me how my wife and daughter are doing at the clinic?
Terry and Kim have already left the clinic.
What?
They're fine. The doctors cleared them. Nina's even moving them to a safe house.
You knew they were moving my wife and daughter and you didn't tell me.
What are you going to do about it?
Say another word. I want to speak to Chappelle. Now, Alberta!
Why is he so irate about this?
He just wants to know when his family's being exposed.
He told Nina to take care of them, and she's taking care of them.
The senator has to leave town this afternoon. He's going to Nevada. Only a few of us were told about it, and...
Great. Fucking loose lips sink ships, huh, honey? Both kinds.
You would want to come?
Yeah, if you want me.
He's got work to do. You still think she put a bomb in my bag?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
They say I need clearance, but it's taking forever.
Not a problem. Who's in charge over there?
Ryan Chappelle. Thank you, Alan. I owe you.
You jerk off the right people, get whatever you want.
Is that how you get your way? You sound like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, sir.
From this point on, Senator Palmer is to be given carte blanche. You make sure he gets whatever he needs.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Bring Jack Bauer down here right away. Senator Palmer.
Leave us. I want to know who's working with you.
In which context? Helen.
I know why you want me dead, Mr. Bauer.
Want you dead, Senator? I don't know what you're talking about.
Kosovo. I know you hold me responsible for the men you lost there.
With all due respect, Senator, I almost died today trying to protect you. And if I blame anyone for the death of my men in Kosovo, sir, I blame myself.
Then what were you doing at the power plant?
I was trying... The people that want you dead, they had kidnapped my family. They threatened to kill them if I didn't assist them in the assassination attempt.
Palmer's pissed because people keep withholding information from me that's very important.
Nobody tells him shit.
Okay, they're just arriving at the safe house.
Copy that. Show visual.
Who can we trust? Who can we trust? Maybe lock the door and close the curtains?
Think she's pregnant?
Alice was funded through a discretionary fund of my committee. His job was to implement the covert missions and see to it that no names were leaked. Now we're both on somebody's list.
But if someone could put your name and my name on a list together, that means they should be able to find Robert Ellis, too.
You're right.
Let's see him.
I knew it. I saw it in your eyes.
If you could read what's in my eyes, you'd crawl under a rock and cry. Go again.
You know what game they're playing?
Dice?
Liar's Dice.
Never heard of it.
What are you doing in the same room with Bauer? I went through a lot of trouble to make sure you two never met each other.
Someone close to Victor Drazen seems to have connected us.
I'm the only one who even knows you both were involved in Nightfall.
Apparently not.
Big time covert op.
Mm-hmm. She's pregnant. Oh, jeez.
Hell of a day to find that out, huh?
Yeah.
I can still smell your perfume on my skin.
I'll call you.
What?
It's just gross.
You know, like a guy with an accent?
Exactly. Yeah. Ugh.
There's for Palmer. I give you my word, he will be dead by midnight.
But that's when the show ends.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, jeez. Should have done a better job of hiding that.
That's nothing. The doctor just wanted me to take it as a precaution. He scared me. Kim?
What? You're pregnant. I don't understand. What happened to you today? How is that possible?
It's not. It's not.
You and Dad were trying to have a kid and you didn't tell me about it?
No, honey, it wasn't like that.
This was purely an accident. You're 16.
Honey.
Mom, whatever. It's your life. You don't need my permission to do anything.
I'm not asking for your permission, Kimberly. Honey, I just found out I'm pregnant.
I'm sorry.
Teenagers.
Yeah, she's in like this really unfortunate stage where she only thinks about herself.
And she thinks she knows everything.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Right now we're trying to hook up some names. I'm gonna help you. What's your login ID and password? All right, here we go.
They must not have his drink at that bar. That's why that guy left.
So when are you gonna tell Dad?
Probably next time you see him.
You know what? Right now. Come on.
Oh no, it's really not a good time.
Hi, Terry. Actually, it's a bad time. He's kind of busy right now.
Oh, well, could you tell him to call me back? It's important.
Sure.
I think I'm gonna go to my room.
It's a good idea, honey. Just try and get some rest.
Fuck is she gonna try and call? She's gonna be like, I'm on Butterfly Lane. Come and pick me up.
Let's go shopping.
I gotta get out of this place.
Hi, Rick.
Hey, Kim.
Are you okay?
Don't tell them anything about me.
Well, it's too late. My mom's already being questioned. They're gonna ask about you.
Rick, you interacted with 3 Bauers. Like, they all saw you.
That's kidnapping. They could put me in jail for the rest of my life.
She's like, oh yeah. Ugh. She acts like such a bimbo.
She has Stockholm Syndrome.
None of this has anything to do with me running for president. It has nothing to do with the primary. It has nothing to do with my being black. It's just revenge for taking out Victor Drazen.
Well, he was into ethnic cleansing, so maybe it does have something to do with you being black.
There's some things I have to take care of.
Don't tell her.
Being the son of a politician isn't easy.
Being a son or a daughter or a father, none of it's easy.
A little heart-to-heart bonding there.
Oh, so sweet.
They're going to be BFFs now.
Mm-hmm.
Drazen's wife and daughter were in the bunker. Did you know about this? This wasn't in our initial report.
This is an eye for an eye. We took out Drazen and his family, and now someone wants mine.
Who's in charge of protecting your family? Jack. Who has the authority to add security to your wife and daughter?
Chappelle.
You're out of it. Jack says she's basically a level-headed kid. Jack talks about Kim.
She's calling Rick in the other room.
Jack never discussed his marriage.
Awkward.
When Jack and I got back together again, he told me that he'd been with someone else. I told him it didn't matter what I did, what he did. When we were apart, that was in the past. The only thing that mattered was what we did from that point on.
We were on a break.
It was you, wasn't it?
Awkward.
Terry.
You should have stopped the recording like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
When we got off the helicopter, I saw it when you looked at him.
We had drinks a couple times. That's why.
But it didn't last long. He realized it was a mistake and he went back to you. What about you?
She's dating someone else she works with now. It's fine. She's totally over it.
Look, I realize this is a terrible time for you to discover all this. When do you think a good time would be, Nina? It's just we have to get through the rest of this. I need to take a break.
You told Jack you could get over it.
It's different when you know the person. And they're standing right in front of you.
Senator, they're not going to let me continue to work here. I'm technically still under arrest.
Come on.
He's gonna fix that.
I'm sorry, sir, but you don't have the authority to make that decision.
Alberta, please. Sir, what you are asking isn't possible. The charges against Agent Bauer are...
That was kind of like a, honey, sit down.
Look, nobody here has as much information about this situation as I do. Give me provisional status just till the end of the day. Then you can take me back into custody, do whatever you want.
Palmer was given carte blanche by the DOD.
Doesn't mean he gets to make decisions.
You work the case out of CTU, but you answer to me. Good luck with your campaign, Senator.
Thank you.
She basically just got spanked in front of everybody.
Go grab a mop, Alberta Green.
Embarrassing.
I'm going to stay. Let's flush them out into the open and deal with them.
You might want to stay right where you're at, because I feel like that's the safest place at this point.
I'm sorry that I misjudged you.
BFFs.
He's going to be part of his, like, secret service team when he becomes president.
Hold on.
Watch, it's Rick.
Tony gave me a message that you wanted to tell me something important.
No, it's
changed her mind.
If you need anything from the house, Nina will make sure someone can go and get it for you, okay?
Yeah, okay.
She's like, yeah, great. Nina will do everything. Nina will get everything I need.
Convinced the file was taken out deliberately. Which leads me to believe...
Boom.
And not yet, but you tell Milo that I got some ideas on how to... Wow.
Bye-bye, Ellis.
Cherry's water bottle.
What?
Cherry's water bottle.
How come you're coming to ask? You just do everything
at the end of the flipping show.
You just do everything she asks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's such a nice sister.
Okay, we'll do it in a second.
Okay,
Go back to your room, please.
Well, give us a minute, okay? Oh, man. It was like 10 seconds.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Well, Terry's gotten a lot of information this past hour.
Yeah.
She's pregnant, and she found out about the other woman.
Yeah, that sucks for her.
Yeah, and on all the days for this to happen, it's when she's being kidnapped and has to be debriefed by that.
But they were on a break. Yeah.
You should be like, no, I'm seeing somebody else at the office now.
Right. That'll make it feel better.
You're like, oh, that's just
how she rolls. She just sleeps with people she works with.
Yeah. And Palmer and Jack are friends now, working together, but their third contact just got taken out. I think he was peeing everywhere while he was getting choked out.
For sure, yeah.
The guy couldn't wait.
I know, so rude.
Wait until he's washing his hands or something.
Until he at least shakes it off, right?
He doesn't look like the kind of guy that washes his hands, though.
No.
So, yeah. Wait for him to start shaking it.
Yeah.
And then, so you're not, he's like,
Exactly. What a mess he just created in that bathroom.
So unfortunate. Somebody's going to have to clean that up.
I bet nobody does. They just let it dry.
It's a dive bar.
Yeah. People pee on the floor all the time there.
Looks like we have the Drazen brothers. They're Alexis and Andre. They're having lunch. Alexis is the one banging Palmer's assistant.
Yeah.
And Andre looks like he's the...
They've been playing the long con for a long time.
Yeah. Trying to get revenge for their family. Well, Jack's reinstated.
Sweet.
At least for the rest
For
of the
today.
day. For the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Basically. So, what's next?
Don't know. Some more assassination attempts.
Yeah, well, they just lost their contact. So, where are they going to get? They got to dig into files now or something?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, should we jump in and see what's next?
Let's do it.
Let's watch some more 24.
Here we go.
The following takes place between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m.
On the What's Up is happy hour.
Bob, what just happened? I can't hear you. Bob, can you hear me?
Bobby's dead.
Yeah, happy hour just ended for him.
Just pick up the phone. Pick up the phone.
Ellis did not last long. He was only 30 minutes.
He's Victor Drazen's son. He was trained in Belgrade, Special Forces.
Oh, not brothers. Uncle and nephew.
I really need to talk to you.
Fine, then let's talk.
No, not now. Now's not the time. You do what you have to do, and we'll talk when this is all over, okay?
Okay.
I'm here at CTU if you need me.
It'll be like another 8 weeks or so. 8 hours.
The threat against Senator Palmer remains a high probability, but...
What's she gonna do when she sees the picture?
These 3 men are the suspected shooters. And since you're all on the front line of this campaign, we're hoping you can expand our surveillance reach. If you see anyone who you suspect as being one of these people, let an agent know immediately.
I just took a shower with that guy an hour ago.
Whenever you're ready, we can pick up where we left off. Okay.
Why does she have her jacket on?
She's cold.
It's like she looks like she's she's ready to leave.
Well, there may have been an attraction when she met him last night, but if Kimberly knew anything, I'm sure she'd tell you.
Are you sure about that?
She's my daughter. I think I know her better than you.
Rick doesn't know shit. Why are we so concerned about this kid?
And the rest of that team is dead.
Yeah, so what really doesn't matter.
They still want to follow up every lead.
Senator, is this person in a position to endanger your security?
Yep.
Oh, Jack, what about Ellis? Was he able to retrieve the missing file on Operation Nightfall?
I lost contact with Ellis.
So what are you telling me?
I'm telling you that for now we have to assume that Ellis is dead.
And he peed all over the floor.
Boop. 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 Boop.
She calls Rick again.
Hello?
Rick, it's Kim.
Hey.
This woman here, she's really pushing me hard.
God, I'm so annoyed by her. I am so annoyed by her. Ugh.
I appreciate what you're doing and all, but you probably shouldn't call here. At least not for a while.
How long?
I'm working. I'm gonna crash for a walk.
Who's that chick? Why do we care about Rick?
Because Kim cares about Rick.
Maybe we should take another break.
Maybe you should do your job, Nina. Don't you have a job to do?
I wish it were that simple.
Things tend to get complicated when you screw your boss.
She sucks at this. Oh, great. This guy again.
I'm the new quarterback.
Since when?
Since right now.
What about Alberta Green?
Back at district.
So Chappelle thought you'd do a better job keeping an eye on me than she would.
She didn't last long. She must have got bad ratings, huh?
Yeah. George, think about this. What if she keeps her date? We'd have the upper hand in this thing for the first time. See what we could learn.
It's a little risky, isn't it, Jack?
I'd have a squad across the hall ready to go into that room before anything could possibly happen.
If she's shaken now, she's not gonna be able to pretend to want to have sex with him.
Alexis, is that the brother?
No, it's his son. Hey, let me call you back.
All right, I'll wait for your call.
Who is he telling those details to?
That might be the guy from the DOD.
Not putting anything off, Keith. It's just something else has come up. Listen to me. We have a security breach in our staff. We have to deal with that first.
What kind of security breach?
An assassin? A fucking assassin.
Now's the time I need you, Dad. Not just to talk to me, but to do the right thing.
Fucking kids.
I will do the right thing at the right time.
Sure you will.
I hate the fucking soap opera parts of this show.
Not the realistic teenagers.
What?
Actually, he's probably not a teenager anymore.
I'm handling the situation, Andre. Rest assured, the
Oh,
women
no.
will be dead soon.
It was their dad that was killed. Both of their dads. Andre and Alexis are brothers.
Oh, they are brothers?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, jeez. We're not doing any check-ins. We're not checking in on each other.
Line.
We don't have any check-ins happening.
As soon as that guy's done mowing the lawn, he'll figure it out.
All I'm saying is don't test me.
I'm not testing you, Keith.
I will do what I say.
Okay, I think we should talk.
I'm glad you understand.
You know the Griffith Park Observatory?
Yeah.
Can you meet me there now?
Yeah, I can be there.
Oh God, I hate these fucking kids.
Now, do you trust me or not?
Not even a little.
Carl's gonna tell him, if you go through with this, you're gonna be...
Carl might kill him.
Think so?
He's a liability. And at this point, kind of a loose end.
We just want to ask you a few questions.
I don't need a lawyer. I'll cooperate in any way I can.
So it wasn't a bomb.
We had some downtime and a few of us went out for drinks.
So you met him in a bar?
When you're working on a campaign, you basically put your life on hold for a year. There's always people around, but it's lonely.
No one's judging you.
Mason might be.
No, Mason looks like the kind of guy who has lots of sex in bars.
What bar were you at?
Yeah. Was I there?
We would make it so that we could hear and see everything that took place in that room. You would be safe.
This guy's a fucking assassin. I just don't know about that.
I'll do it. If something happened to Senator Palmer that I might have prevented, I could never forgive myself. Please.
I misread her.
Yeah, you thought she was planting bombs in bags?
For sure.
Recognize him? How about him?
Yep.
He was one of the guards. I think they called him Eli.
Can you tell me anything about him?
He's dead.
He's dead. We put him on a trailer.
Daniels, this is Breer.
That's an interesting weapon.
A little dart gun.
Big fucking dart. It's like a miniature harpoon gun.
Mrs. Bauer, it's very important we get through these questions.
Agent Paulson, I think we need to take a break. My mom's very tired.
She's processing a lot right now, and she hasn't slept in a day and a half.
There's a killer in the house.
Come on, go.
Come on.
Where the hell did Nina go? Get on the ground.
Come out with your hands where I can see them.
Don't shoot! I'm coming out!
No!
I'm coming out!
Drop the gun.
You better shoot him.
Hurry!
Where the fuck is Nina?
He's driving a Jaguar. Well, they got one shooter dead.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any leads yet?
No, not yet.
There's Nina.
There was no reason to stay. Terry and Kim are doing fine.
I specifically asked you to stay to make them feel safe.
They are safe, Jack. We are taking good care of them, and the extra security team is in place.
They're running for their lives right now.
I think we lost him. I'm just gonna go check. I want you to stay right here.
Don't do that. That's a horrible idea. Mom, what are you doing?
Bad news bears drive a full gas tank.
That's unfortunate.
Well, we don't have to worry about Kim doing stupid things anymore.
I don't think she's dead.
That was a big fireball.
Sure was.
Look, Keith, I've already gone through this with your father.
My father is his own man, and so am I. So now you can go through it with me.
Chill the fuck out, man.
And you're getting nervous. I can smell it.
Okay, you listen to me. There is some physical evidence that leads directly to you. Subtle enough so the fire marshals didn't find it the first time around. But with a little help, they'll find it.
So I'll be framed for Ferragamo's murder.
That's why your father backed off. And that's why you'll back off.
Think he's gonna back off?
Nah, he's annoying. He definitely won't. Brilliant.
So I'll be framed for Ferragamo's murder.
That's why your father backed off. And that's why you'll back off.
Leverage.
You're not gonna go down and check? She's just gonna be walking down the middle of the fucking road like a lunatic. She'll be easy to find this time.
Are you okay? What happened? What's your name? I don't remember. Come on, get in. I'll give you a ride. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Trauma-induced amnesia.
It's been a hell of a day.
See, she's alright. She got out.
Mom! Mom!
What a predicament.
This day just keeps getting worse and worse.
How is it fucking possible?
Well, when you have Hitman chasing you down, bad things tend to happen.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Well, I knew Kim wasn't dead.
It's gonna start a hell of a brush fire, though.
Yeah, in California. They've got pretty poor fire protection up there.
Yeah,
it's dry.
A lot of dry hills.
Dry hills.
And you got a full gas tank on a car blowing up on the hillside.
Yeah.
That's all you need. All right. Well, what's on your mind after these two episodes?
Boy.
Separated again? Terry doesn't know who she is or where she is.
It's almost just a little too... It's almost too much.
A lot's happened to her in the last hour. She found out she's pregnant. She found out about the other woman. And then she saw Kim blow up in a car.
Yeah. Just gone straight Goldie Hawn on us.
Yeah. And then Kim's just like, what the hell? I lost my mom again.
Yeah.
What's going to happen to Kim?
I hope
she
that
went
she's
back
not,
up to the road.
I know. I hope she's not caught by the guy in the red car.
Would he just kill her? Or
Yeah.
would he take her?
Ooh, hard to say.
Be like, where's your mom?
Yeah.
Take her
Like,
hostage.
I don't know. Call Rick. He'll know.
Good old Rick. Meanwhile, Jack is taking Palmer's assistant back to the hotel to do a little sting.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully that works out for him.
Yeah, I think the assassin's going to kill her.
Probably.
Yeah.
She seems expendable.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Well, we're 8 hours away from midnight.
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
Not sure where Terry's going to end up.
Did you expect trauma-induced amnesia?
I was not anticipating that. Nope. Was not ready for that one. Maybe they'll take her to the same hospital that she was just at.
And they'll be like, hey, Terry, you're back.
You're here again.
Yeah.
Guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Guess we'll find out.
What should people comment on after these 2 episodes? Who's the most annoying kid on 24? Keith? Kim? Nicole?
Those are the only 3.
Or, like, Rick?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah, who tops your list?
Mm.
Also, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for hanging out for 24. Come back next week for 2 more episodes.
2 more. Check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full commentary, access to polls, helps people watch next. Links down there. Check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.
And if you decide to self-destruct, it will take years for the party's platform to recover.
There's no self-destruction in politics anymore. You can be the scum of the earth and people like you. Or at least they...
What do you have against our mayor?
We don't even live in a town.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And what's that sound?
Boop, 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 boop.
It's better when you do the boop beeps. When you just go boop boop, it's weird.
That's what it does at the beginning.
24. What's going on?
It just does the regular boops at the beginning.
Yeah,
It doesn't
but-
do the boop, 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 boop until in between segments. Like commercial breaks.
Way more often.
Get so much judgment here.
The clock is ticking. What's going on in 24?
You're judging me, the people are judging me, everybody's judging.
Well, somebody's got to.
What's going on in 24? Terry's pregnant. Kim's an idiot. Jack is clueless about everything that's going on, but he's working with... What's his butt?
Senator Palmer?
Yep, thank you, Palmer. To do something.
Well, Palmer's assistant is sleeping with one of the
That's right.
assassins.
Mhm.
And she agreed on meeting with him again to, put a tracer on him, wiretap, and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
And then, do you remember what happened to Terry and Kim at the end of the last 2 hours?
They were almost killed. And then they got into a car crash, and Terry thought Kim died, and then Terry got in a car and has amnesia.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that.
So what's next?
This show, I
Can
don't
you
know.
even guess?
No,
what
there's no
will
way.
happen next?
Not a chance.
Should we jump in and find out?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. And check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full commentary, access to polls, helps people watch next. Links down there. Check it out.
Social media, if you're into it, be into it.
If you're not into it, don't be into it.
Ignore it.
Let's watch 24.
Here we go. Yeah, see, just the one tone. Beeps. So much judgment, always.
The following takes place between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. on the day of the California presidential primary.
He's reaching like 36 hours almost.
He did take that, 30-second cat nap.
Mom!
She gets kidnapped again. I'm just gonna lose it. I mean, you were being followed by somebody trying to kill you, so your instinct is, oh, let me just get back on this road where this guy was following us.
So you come for money. You look like you might. Or your husband.
My husband? A little band of gold on your finger?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't have any memory of my husband.
She is in a predicament. It's probably best she just forgets this whole day ever happened anyways.
Yeah. Really almost works to her advantage at this point.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We didn't know the kind of pressure you were under at the time. Is your family doing okay?
Yes, they're fine, thank you. Any civilians left on the floor?
No, we've sealed it off from gas and staff.
Good work.
They should have like some undercover people walking down the hallway so it doesn't look so
empty,
vacant.
Pull over. You see something you remember? Yeah, I think so. The restaurant? Yeah.
I mean, everybody's eating there.
Maybe we should just keep going to the hospital.
No. Just being here helps.
Hey, is there a maitre d' or a manager or something?
Do you know me?
Martin.
Do you know me? Excuse me, do you know me?
So listen, why don't you give me your number, and when I'm better, I'll send you whatever I can afford.
Send me whatever you can afford. Plus $10.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Well, see you later.
You think the manager's gonna be able to help her?
Compromising yourself. We need you to behave in the same way you always have with him.
Super slutty.
What do you usually talk about with him? His work?
No, nothing.
Truth is, we didn't really talk much. It wasn't really that kind of...
You're gonna have to let him touch you then.
They talked a lot about smells.
If anything happens to her, I'm holding you personally responsible.
I understand, Senator.
So what are you betting on? Go smoothly?
Nothing has so far.
Nothing has so far.
Hey, dum-dum, what you doing?
She's got amnesia too. She forgot how to cross roads.
Her mom's just in there. Her mom's just at that restaurant. Right in there.
See to you, Almeida.
Hi, I'd like to speak to Jack Bauer.
Who's this?
Kim, his daughter.
Kim?
Who did you say this was again?
This is Tony Almeida. I work for your father. Tell me where you are. I'll have somebody come get you.
That's what they said to my mother.
No, that was Jamie Farrell. She was dirty. She's not here anymore.
Parker. Yeah? Get Pacelli and head straight over to the safe house on Pine Canyon. Heads up, because could be trouble.
Well, she also said that she thought her mother might have been recaptured.
How'd the girl get out?
I don't know. She didn't say. I mean, she didn't even tell me where she was, just that she was calling on a payphone.
She rolled down a hill and the car blew up.
You gonna call Jackie? You want me to?
Not yet.
It's his wife and kid.
That's exactly why. He'll have an emotional reaction and get distracted. Puts Elizabeth Nash in jeopardy. She's going to the room with Drazen in 15 minutes. We need to keep Jack focused.
You agree with that decision?
Yeah.
We're doing the right thing.
Well, she can plant the tracking device on Alexis. It'll lead us to everything else. Yes, we're doing the right thing.
And if she can't?
Does she die? She called Rick.
The safe house was bad. The agents are dead, and my mother is kidnapped again. I know they're after me. You need to help me.
No,
You're the only person who knows the people that have my mother.
I don't.
He doesn't know anything.
1804 Glade in Echo Park.
1804 Glade in Echo Park.
How the hell are you gonna get there?
Have the wrong number?
Rick's girlfriend is not going to be happy about Kim showing up.
No.
Or is that a sister, you think?
No. I don't think.
You know how dangerous it was to go see Carl wearing a wire.
It doesn't matter. I got it. Now you can take it to the police.
What's he gonna do with the tape?
I don't know. Probably stick it up his butt or something. Keep it safe for later.
I wonder that she wants to see you again so quickly. You were just with her a couple of hours ago.
You don't understand women, Andre.
Just to be safe, when you're finished, kill her.
Oh boy. When he means finished, he means like...
We've been planting fiber optic cameras throughout the room. Here, there, and all through here as well.
I'm not really sure what those are.
I'm sorry. Please sit down.
She doesn't need to know.
So I plant the tracker. The phone rings.
And then you leave. One more thing. If you're uncomfortable in any way, no one here will think any less of you.
I'm fine.
She's just nervous about the fact that everybody's gonna hear how she talks dirty.
Mrs. Bauer? How good
He does
to see
know
you.
her. He does know her.
Dr. Parslow. You two used to come in here together quite often. He's a doctor. And he's a friend. Maybe he can help. I happen to know the hospital that he works at. Shall I give him a call?
Yes, please.
Was she getting a little on the side too? She was so pissed at Jack, but...
They were on a break! I mean, it's different when you run into the person. And you know they're still working with that person.
Mm-hmm.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Oh, now's not the time. You gotta stay focused.
Terry knows about us. She guessed it. I don't know how she did, but she did.
She said she didn't want to know, so I just let it go.
I was just trying to help.
I know. This is my fault.
No shit. Shouldn't have put them in the same room together. Dum-dum.
Copy. All personnel in the lobby and on the floors. We're a go. We're a go.
Bring in the mimes. Perfect.
Nailed it.
So good to see you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Why?
You seem a little tense.
No, not at all.
You're not getting naked, so he's confused.
Nothing else.
Nina's like, we gotta get in there. She's not being sexy enough. He's expecting her to take her pants off.
Could you do
Oh,
this?
that a girl. That a girl.
Could you do that?
I think if my life depended on it, absolutely. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard for a woman when her head's not in it. If your head isn't, if your mind's not in the games, it's hard.
God, Jack, she's dropped it.
Extra lime, please.
To the future.
I'm gonna put it in your.
Stand down at the door.
So much stress.
Goes with the territory.
Ask him to run a bath. Run a bath.
A little strange that the senator wouldn't include someone as smart and capable as you in his inner circle.
How did you know how smart I am? We spent, what, maybe 15 hours together, and most of that has been in bed? That wasn't smart.
I was hoping you would be hungry for something other than food.
Good girl.
Like Serbian sausage?
Yeah.
I've fallen in love with you.
Say that you love me.
What is she doing?
She's baiting him.
I love you.
seems that you are falling in love with me, too.
What is she doing?
I don't know. Why did you take off her jacket?
Does she love him?
She can try and squeeze him for information?
What's that in her hand?
She's gonna stab him.
Give me some towels in the bathroom. Got it.
They don't want him to die. They need him for information, even though he won't give them any information. It's his family. He wouldn't. They couldn't get him to turn either way, so I'm not sure it really matters. He's an assassin, and it's his family, so.
Just a minute.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be confusing for his girlfriend.
I'm looking for Rick.
Who are you?
A friend. These people Dad knows. I need to find them. And I was hoping that I could go in his room and find something.
No, they're all dead. It doesn't matter.
So what, you just want to look through Dan's room?
Yeah.
Dan's not going to care if she snips around his room.
He's dead.
Terry. All right?
Are you my doctor?
Well, no, not exactly.
We're gonna figure out what this is all about. We're gonna get you well again. You understand? It's gonna be fine.
What kind of doctor do you think he is?
Podiatrist. No, he's probably a psychiatrist or something. She seems like she would date a psychiatrist to unconsciously try and figure out a little bit more about Jack, I think.
It's all right. We're going to work this out.
Senator, please, step away. Let us handle this.
I let you take care of it before, and look where we are.
Sir, you are not helping matters right now.
Jack.
Excuse me for 1 second.
His phone's ringing.
We gotta take a chance.
Pretend like you're a hotel manager.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll meet in 45 minutes.
Where?
At Connie's, downtown.
How will I recognize you?
I'll wear a red baseball cap.
Well, that was fucking easy.
We got a lead.
Who's this guy in the red hat?
Another shooter?
With money.
Another assassin?
Well...
No, Alexis was supposed to bring him money.
I know. Yeah, I know, but where is Alexis getting this money from?
He probably has something in his car or something.
Why would Alexis be paying this guy money?
Because they're doing a lot of hits today? Or a lot of work today?
Seems like he had one mission to go get intel and then kill the assistant. And nowhere in the plans did... What's his brother's name? Aaron? Andre. Nowhere in those plans did Andre even reference a meetup with a money exchange. I feel like Alexi might be doing something on the side. Ooh. Anyways, we should watch the next episode to find out, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, what's going to happen with Kim and Rick?
Probably nothing important.
Rick's girlfriend.
It's just going to be really awkward the whole time.
And Terry's found her...
Ex-boyfriend
that when they were separated, was dating?
I imagine.
He's probably a gynecologist.
No, he didn't look like a gynecologist.
Do gynecologists have a look?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
And how is this meeting with the red ball cap guy gonna go? What do you think he has for Alexis?
I don't know, but he didn't recognize his voice, so it's not like he knows him very well.
To him very often. Yeah. You don't sound Serbian.
Right, which is why I don't think they're working together on this project. I think it's a separate
side project.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, should we watch the next episode?
Yeah.
Let's watch some more 24.
Here we go.
The following takes place between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m.
Getting late.
It's rush hour in L.A.
Senator, I understand the situation that you were in, but I do not need to remind you that there are at least 2 suspects at large.
Keep me posted.
Yes, sir. I promise I will.
We need to bag all this as evidence.
He was turning every page of that.
He's gonna get to like the S's, and there's gonna be a $100 bill on each page.
Taped to every page.
Found it.
See, huh?
What?
Bearer bonds.
Oh, okay, I was wrong. Excuse me. I apologize.
Okay, come here.
A different shirt first, yeah.
I'm going with you. Coordinate your backup.
Fine.
Are they the same size shirts? That guy was kind of small.
Tony, still no word to Jack on any of this, understand?
What do you want me to tell him if he calls and asks?
Tell him you're working on something else and put him through to me, right?
Tony doesn't like that.
He doesn't like lying.
Down to go ballistic when he finds out you guys been going through his stuff.
You didn't tell her?
I don't even know why I came.
Neither do I.
Yeah, and it's gonna be really awkward movie night when Dan's not there for his brother.
We need to get you to a hospital. Have you looked at?
Why do we have to go anywhere? You said you were a doctor.
No, I'm a surgeon.
Oh, a surgeon.
You're wrong.
I was wrong.
What if I examined you here?
You're a surgeon. You just told her that.
Okay.
Does she have any bones to set?
Today can't be about two things, David. It's either about winning the primary or it's about a political scandal, but it can't be about both.
Let's save it for tomorrow.
Destroy the tape.
What?
She's horrible.
You are the Democratic Party's candidate for president, whether you like it or not. And if you decide to self-destruct, it will take years for the party's platform to recover.
Whoa. Why don't we let the electorate decide on that?
That's not true. You can have any sort of fucking idiot as your presidential candidate, and everybody votes for him anyways. There's no self-destruction in politics anymore. You can be the scum of the earth and people like you. Or at least they...
What do you have against our mayor?
We don't even live in a town.
Well, think about it. You'll have evidence against some of the most powerful men in the country.
Then you can blackmail them. How great.
They won't be able to control you, David.
I hate this part of the storyline. Just hate it. Just disgusts me, everything about it.
Have you spoken to Terry yet?
No, I haven't.
Why don't you give me the number of the safe house? I'll call over there myself.
Hey, look, let me see if I can get that for you. Hang on a second.
Mason!
Can you pass me back to Tony? He was going to give me the number for the safe house.
Yeah, I just spoke to Paulson over there. He said the girls are sleeping.
Okay, get him to call me back on my cell when they wake up.
Definitely.
He's a good liar.
Jack's gonna be pissed when he finds out, though.
Yeah.
Down there.
Look, my hands are a little tired without Nina here, all right?
Because Nina's with Jack, right?
Yeah.
She says it's over between them. What do you think?
What?
Hey, Almeida, I'm on your side. Nina ought to be here right now. What is
Stop
Jack?
trying to make it a soap opera then.
You keep an eye on my personal business. That works for me, okay?
You know what? There's entirely too much personal business going on around here.
And none of it's happening with me.
She's with Jack. She's with you. You don't think that's relevant? You don't think that's a distraction?
He's gonna fire Nina.
Nina probably dated him before all them.
Probably.
They're married in real life, too.
Really?
Yeah, Nina and that actor, George Mason's actor. They met on the show, and they've been married ever
One
since.
bad blowjob, and she really gets the shaft. Keith is not going to be okay with this.
Doesn't matter why you said it. Fact is, there's some truth to it. I haven't always been there. But I'm here now.
Do you like Keith yet?
Not really. I mean, I appreciate his character. I just find him annoying.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to the Bauer house. Eventually someone will show.
You should go to Rick's house.
We got things to do. She's gotta go.
What kind of things?
We'll find out when Frank gets here.
What's that?
Drugs. Drug dealers.
Why don't you just go to your house?
No, the people that are after us probably know where I live. If she's safe, she's not gonna go there.
Right.
Well, at least she's smart enough to know that. Yeah, they're fucking drug dealers.
It's not that bad. You helped us escape.
I'm on probation. If they catch me, I'm going to prison. Doesn't matter what you or your folks say.
I wish we would have met before this.
Before he was a drug dealer? Yeah.
And on probation.
Right. And a criminal. Yeah, that'd be great. Would have been nice.
I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you.
You wouldn't be in trouble if it wasn't for me.
That's not true.
That's absolutely true.
Dan would have found someone else.
That's probably true, too.
So how'd it go last night?
I'm fine.
Yeah? Don't look fun. What happened to you?
Nothing, I'm okay.
Hey, Dan! Dan!
Just get out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there. What is she still doing there?
Look, I told you she's
Yeah,
a
I
friend of
understand,
mine.
but I got business going down here in half an hour. Until Dan gets back with the money, nobody leaves.
That's gonna be a problem.
I think it's a good job casting. He looks like
A drug dealer?
Dan's brother.
Oh. He looks real scummy.
And a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack. Haven't seen you since you put my partner away.
Teddy, don't start.
Eddie, is your team in place?
I heard you really screwed up today. I guess some people have connections and don't get spanked when they break the law, huh?
The guy we're looking for is wearing a red cap. That's all we know about him.
I always get a little bit nervous about target confusion, and I'd hate to see one of the good guys go down by mistake.
Teddy, let's get started, okay?
What?
He's a horrible actor.
That's just how he talks.
Oh, I'd hate to see his target confusion.
All right, I'll get on the satellite uplink. Why don't you get someone posted over at the Bauer house?
Already did. William should be there in a couple minutes.
Oh, great. Gonna kill some more agents.
Terry, we can't stay here. You need to get checked out. Neural damage, it could become permanent if it's not treated right away.
No, I don't want to go.
Come on.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the hospital. Please don't make me go. I can't do it. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I don't want to go to the hospital.
Okay.
I can't go. Please, Phil, just take me home.
Okay. It's okay. It's all right.
Oh yeah, that'll make him very happy. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jared? Bye-bye.
Patty, do you know where David went?
Just down in the conference room. He and Mike are meeting with the publicist for tonight.
Did he say how long he'd be?
She's a nasty bitch.
What's she gonna do with that tape?
Destroy it.
Oh, there you are. Jerry's on the line.
I'm busy. Tell him I'll call him back.
If you want privacy, lock the fucking door.
Just eat it.
I destroyed it. And I know you're gonna be angry, but it had to be done.
Is he gonna kill her?
Does he seem like a killer?
It's for the best.
She is some kind of horrible person, isn't she?
It breaks my heart that I was right.
It was a fake one.
That wasn't the real tape.
Oops.
I had to see just how far you were willing to go.
She's vindictive, conniving, evil.
I will do anything to protect my family, David.
No, you will do anything to get your ass in the White House, won't you?
I want you to set up a press conference. When? Now.
Now who's the head bitch in charge, huh?
What do you want, Teddy?
Nothing. It's just that we're both so busy, we never really get a chance to talk.
Oh, Jesus,
Did you hear about Seth Campbell's wife?
She hung herself. Yeah. Happened a couple weeks ago.
Good time to bring up personal stuff, huh?
We got a problem with Jack Barry. You realize how many agents we've lost today? You're in an uncontained environment over there. We don't know what we're dealing with. So let's get on the same page now, huh?
Yes, sir.
Jack, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Had to be spanked by his boss.
Mason's a good head cracker. If that guy with the baseball cap is colorblind and doesn't really know what color his hat is.
It's actually green. Oh, just convenient. Great convenient timing, Terry.
CTU, this is Williams. I've arrived at the Bauer house, checking perimeter.
Oh.
I think Williams just got shot. CT's gonna have a lot of job openings after the day.
Yeah. Division HR is gonna be swamped.
You have so much going for you, Rick. You're smart, you're good looking, you're funny. How did you end up like this?
Drugs. Drugs will do that for you.
You got shot in the arm. Your friends that you hang out with are criminals. Do you really want to end up here?
He's a criminal.
I have a friend named Todd. He went through 2 foster homes. He's got a scholarship to Stanford now.
Well, good for Todd. Why didn't you go to his house?
Because he can't help me find my mom.
Neither can I.
Point Rick.
What happens if Dan doesn't show up?
Hey, if Dan says he'll be here, he'll be here.
I bet Dan shows up.
He'll be there in spirit. He would never miss a good drug deal.
Someone get these kids out of here.
Station 1, that's you.
Roger, I'm on it.
Bring in the mimes.
At 7:20 tonight, I'm going to shut down the power on grid 26 double G. 5 minutes later, it comes back up. You know, Alexis.
He's moving.
Station 2, what do you see?
I'm gonna put him down.
No, I repeat, do not shoot. Nobody shoot.
Relax, Jack.
I'll just swing him.
Do not shoot.
Teddy, stand down. Give me a medic down here now! Hanlon, you son of a bitch, I said don't shoot!
Oops.
Damn it, Hanlon. He's totally getting canned. That's another job opening.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Poor Williams.
Terry just keeps getting herself into really unfortunate situations.
Yeah.
She's got real bad luck.
Kim was smart enough to realize going home was not safe.
Yep.
Terry forgot.
Right. Whoops.
Oh boy.
Damn, amnesia really fucked things up.
So I think she's screwed. Think that guy's gonna kill her, capture her, or what?
Well, he's supposed to kill her.
They'd be like, where's her daughter? They were together last time I saw them.
I don't think that should stop him.
Yeah.
I wonder if he tries to kill her, accidentally kills the boyfriend. She gets away. Somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow.
So the guy in the red cap was going to turn off a power grid at 7:20, which will happen next week.
Yep.
We're at 6 to 7 and 7 to 8.
A week and 20 minutes.
No.
A week and an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
For us.
We watch it next, yeah. What do you think that power grid's for?
The celebration.
For
the party, his acceptance. Speech.
Yeah.
Thingamajig.
Okay.
Flip off the power. Shoot him in the chaos. Turn it back on. He's dead.
Oh boy.
Gotta love it.
Meanwhile, Kim is stuck in the middle of a drug deal that's about to go down.
Great.
They don't have any money, though. Do you think Dan's going to show up with the money?
I think he might surprise us.
What if he's like a zombie?
Right? Clawed his way out of that
he was still
dirt
alive.
nap.
They didn't bury him very deep.
That's true.
So, yeah. And Palmer faked out Sherry.
Good on him.
The fake tape.
He knew she was bad news.
Yeah. She said, "You got your blinders on." No, he was wide-eyed opened.
Mm-hmm. Just don't know. Is he going to divorce her?
I don't know. What do you think?
Don't know. He should.
Yeah.
She's evil.
After like probably 25 years and 2 kids and
she's evil.
Running for president.
Yeah, she's a horrible human being.
Yeah. All right. Well, what should people comment on after these 2 hours?
Does Dan show back up?
Does Dan show back up?
He wakes from his dirt nap, surprises everyone.
Okay. What's your favorite plot line going on right now?
Mm.
Is it Terry and her amnesia? Kim and her Rick situation? Or Jack just doing his job?
Or Palmer. That's a whole nother
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah, what's your favorite plot line?
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week for 2 more episodes. We're getting close.
Yeah, 6 more hours.
6 hours left.
Quarter of the way to go. Check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full-length commentary, access to polls, helps pick what we watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.
They were ordered to do this at 7:20. Something's gonna happen here then, isn't it?
Transferring a prisoner out? Wonder who's there.
Howdy, folks. Welcome back to You, Me, and the TV. And do you hear that sound?
Boop, 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 boop.
The clock is ticking. We got 6 hours left until midnight.
Sweet.
What's going on in 24? The Jack Bauer Power Hour.
Oh, Terry can't remember who she is. I feel like not a ton happened in the last 2 episodes.
Huh?
Kim is trapped in a house with her drug dealer friend.
Rick.
Waiting on a man who is buried.
Oh, Jack. What's Jack up to? He's been doing a lot the last 2 hours.
I don't remember.
He had the thing with Palmer's assistant.
That's right. Palmer's assistant who stabbed the guy. Now she's, got a murder charge probably. And then he's did a meetup as the guy.
And the guy they met up got shot by the rogue guy who didn't like Jack.
Mm-hmm.
And what's going on with Palmer? What's the latest with him?
Yeah, he and his wife are going to get divorced probably.
I think so. He doesn't trust her
They've
anymore.
got a domestic dispute sort of situation going on.
Okay. Well, should we jump in and see what happens after 6 p.m.?
I guess so.
Los Angeles on 24?
Yeah.
Let's
But
do
first, comment and subscribe. Come hang out with us for 24.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full-length commentary, access to polls, helps pick what we watch next. Links down there. Check it out.
We also have Twitter and Instagram, so follow us if you want to.
And if you don't want to, just don't follow us. Let's watch 24.
Thank you.
The following takes place between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m.
Do you remember what the guy at the meetup said?
No.
What he was going to do for him?
Nope.
Okay.
Am I supposed to remember?
Something happens at 7.
I don't remember that at all. Guess we'll figure out what it is at the end of this episode, huh?
Or 7:20. It was like 7:20.
Next episode, then. Oh, yeah, that's right. She's back at the house where the guy is waiting to kill her. Super.
What do we do?
She doesn't remember the code.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
Terry.
don't think about it. It'll probably be muscle memory, right?
Hello? Could you please turn this off? I'll need your password. What?
I forgot who I am.
Jack. His name was Alan Morgan. He worked for Pacific Electric in Saugus.
Saugus?
Oh, yeah, he was going to turn electricity off.
Superior alarm, stay where you are.
Oh, please. This woman, she lives here.
I got there fast.
Superior Alarms has their own security?
Well, Jack probably has, since he works for CTU.
No, it says security guard. And he said Superior Alarms.
Do you have any ID?
Sure. It's probably in my purse. I'll go check.
There's just family fucking pictures all over, so she clearly belongs here.
No ID necessary. You obviously live here. Okay, I'm gonna reset the alarm and check the contacts around the outside of the house. That should take about 15 minutes.
Thank you.
Sergeant Newman's like really worried about her because usually she's like really talkative to him. Says like, "Hey, Sergeant Newman, how you doing?"
21911 Kipling in a city called Saugus. I don't know where that is.
I'm sorry, Senator. Did you just say Saugus?
Does that mean anything?
Yes, I think it does. I'm gonna have to get back to you.
Where's Saugus? Do you know where Saugus is?
Nah, it's probably a location.
21911 Kipling Avenue in Saugus.
Saugus.
Robert Ellis was killed in New Orleans because he almost found out about this location. We got the address from the Drazen file. The senator just gave it to me.
You want to go? I'm your chaperone. Want to ride?
Mason just doesn't want him to find out about his wife and kid
Right.
yet.
Nobody goes anywhere until Dan gets back.
Dan is not coming back.
What do you mean?
Gaines killed him. He was gonna kill me too. I swear to God, Frank, this guy Gaines was out of control.
Who's got the money now?
Nobody. Gaines never paid us.
Yeah, why the fuck would Gaines pay you and then kill the guy? Idiot.
He's not the kind of guy who's invite over to do a deal and then come up short.
And call it off. Too late to call it off.
They must
I mean,
only have beepers.
Why are they gonna be mad if you don't have the money to buy their shit? It's not like you already bought the shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
Some
any
people
sense.
just don't like wasting their time going someplace and not getting their deal done. They're criminals.
Yeah, but is, killing this group of teenagers really going to get them their money? No. It's just going to...
It'll make them feel better.
Fucking television's stupid sometimes.
You just don't know how criminals think
pickles.
because you're not one.
That could be, yeah. I'm not a criminal. Don't understand the criminal mind.
Nobody's defending what Keith did. He acted on the moment. It wasn't right.
How are they all by themselves? There was like 65 people around them 20 minutes ago.
They're having family dinner.
Salads.
Look, I kept it inside. And I was willing to suck it up for as long as it took. But someone murdered Dr. Ferragamo this morning. And you can't tell me that hiding that is what's best for this country.
I never saw it until just this minute. You're your father's son.
What the fuck is wrong with that?
I'm hearing.
Nicole, you okay? What's wrong?
Honey?
Nicole!
Panic attack?
I'm sorry, Dad.
What? But what?
You're the only one that hasn't done something stupid today. I mean, let's be real.
Just bring up her past trauma.
Of course. Yeah. Oh, now you have a heart? Now she has a heart. Cold-blooded bitch the entire fucking season so far, and now she has, oh, my daughter. Oh, she's crying.
You act like your mood doesn't change when our daughters start crying.
It just is out of character for her.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but what this day basically boils down to is a personal vendetta against you and Palmer by the family of Victor Drazen?
Yes. Palmer authorized the mission. I carried it out. I feel a lot better now, though, knowing my family's safe.
What's the matter?
No, just beat, use a little sleep.
How long till Mason has to spill the beans, you think?
Another 2 hours, probably.
Sometimes music can help unlock memories.
Yeah, turn on some Linkin Park.
I need to be in the other room, though, because I usually only listen to it through the walls.
Thank you for doing this, Phil.
My name's John. Oh. She forgot his name already. No.
She has long-term memory loss, not short-term memory loss.
Oh.
Frank, what are you gonna do?
What's it look like? Can't pay the dealer if we don't have any money.
You're gonna rip him off.
Yeah.
What?
Drug dealers are stupid.
This is a test for us. If we love each other, nothing else will matter. I need you now more than ever.
I've always liked this tie on you, David.
Everyone's like, that just means she's trying to think of something to say that's not negative. That's what she came up with.
Dinner with Phil. Ivy at the shore. Was it nice?
Well, the wait was over an hour. So we decided to walk down the pier and have some hot dogs. And you beat me in air hockey.
Hot dogs, huh?
Do you know what air hockey is? Does she know? I don't know.
With Kitty, whoever that is.
Kitty, she's a friend of yours. You work with her sometimes.
I work?
Maybe that's Jack.
No, he wouldn't ring the bell. It's probably my friend Chris, remember? I told you I wanted to have someone here just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Stay here just in case.
Oh, he's dead. Bye, Phil. See you later.
Why does he have a gun?
I told you he's here to protect.
I don't care. I don't want guns. Get him out of the house with that gun.
Put it in your pants pocket or something.
Button your coat.
All right.
What's going on over there?
The wife is here.
The daughter?
No.
Chris is totally a dead guy.
A large portion of the financial support for my campaign comes from a group of businessmen right here in Los Angeles. Monetary
I'll take care of it.
From a variety.
Too late, Carl.
I have apparently misjudged these local businessmen. More importantly, they have misjudged me.
How's that going to go for his campaign, you think?
No idea.
It is important for everyone to remember she was a victim of a horrible crime. So I'm asking you now, as a father, please find your humanity and spare Nicole the indignity of having to relive this nightmare.
Yeah, the media. They'll definitely do that. They're vultures.
This is my fault. I should never have left Terry and Kim.
Nina.
You would be dead.
What could you have done?
Jack needs to know about this.
Oh, jeez.
Jack might shoot Mason with the trank gun again.
If anything happens to them, he's gonna hold you responsible. You better think about that.
I will. Okay, let me know if you have any progress.
George!
Jack, my battery just died. Can I use your phone for a sec?
Yeah, sure.
He's trying to disable his phone so that she doesn't call him.
He's just about to call him. As swarmy as Mason is, I like him.
Yeah.
Somehow Alexis and Andre pulled together a cell without us knowing.
It's a hell of a cell, able to infiltrate the CTU, turn Jamie.
I agree. It's hard to believe that Jamie could move so freely to work against us without having some kind of...
It's not Mason, is it?
Any ideas on why the Serbs would want to spend this much money to turn the power off in the middle of the woods?
Underground.
Why would this be designated as a wildlife sanctuary? I mean, think about it. There's no water.
There's something underground.
Here they are, man.
How's this deal gonna go, huh?
Fine, let's do this. You got cash, Frankie?
I got what you need. Don't worry about it. Let's see the E first.
You wanna check it?
Oh, man, I trust you. I got your money. It's right here. Stand down! Come on, homie. Stand down or you're eating one. Nice and easy.
It's going down.
Let's go. Let's see what else they got on them, man.
I mean, you don't kill him now, they're just gonna come back and kill you later, right?
That's because you couldn't keep my brother alive.
Was that his job? Like, go keep my brother alive? Boop, 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 boop.
And Palmer's been talking for 20 minutes.
They have a lot of questions.
Look, Nina, we're doing everything we can, right?
Are you?
Kinda, yeah.
What you gonna do now, man? You kill us?
Yeah. If I ever see you again. Just get that stitched, man.
His nose? How do you stitch your nose?
Hey, Frankie.
What's that, homie? Speak up.
You have the right to remain silent.
Just got busted by Vice.
Mrs. Krugman, we got a code 4. One suspect down.
This is good for Kim. Being arrested is good.
Yeah.
If she's detained, she can't be killed by these Drazen fuckers. And her dad's very likely to find her.
I don't deny I made a mistake. A serious one.
Well, she made the mistake.
Thank you.
What do you think?
I don't care.
Would you still vote for her?
I don't care.
I love you, Dad.
I love you, son.
You are going to jail, though, so that sucks.
Maybe.
She made this for me.
No shit.
Yeah. Phil, I think I'm remembering something.
Who else would make something that says Mom on it?
Right down the hall.
Tell me where she is, and I'll make this painless for both of you, I promise.
I don't know.
Fine.
Good timing.
The car. Oh my God. The car. I lost Kimberly.
Oh, good. Another traumatic event brought it back.
Tony saves the day.
She's such a bitch. I hate her so much.
GPS says this is it.
Yeah, right. What's that, reconnaissance?
Someone knows we're here.
Yes, the giant government base that is underneath your feet, right? Like, there's gotta be something there. Oh, man.
All right. A lot went down for the girls that episode.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Terry's safe with Tony now.
And I'm pretty much thinking Kim's safe with the law enforcement there.
Go to jail.
Yeah, good for her, right? Like, at least she's safe in jail. Can explain it later.
Tony got to that house fast.
He sure did.
And he was like, you need to do more. And Tony's probably like, Williams hasn't checked in over an hour, and there was just a house alarm at the Bauer house. I need to go there.
Yeah, I don't think he knew that there was a house alarm, but...
Probably saw something come across his feed.
Maybe.
I'm sure Jack has that going to the office. That's probably why.
No.
They have such good security.
No.
Is that big wig at CTU?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Seems logical to me.
It's not connected to the office at all. They would have shown it.
Emails.
No. He's an idiot. Don't listen to him.
Okay. Seems like common sense to me.
If it was common sense, they would have shown it.
They didn't have time to show it.
They just glazed over the fact that they saw a break-in and an intruder alarm and then didn't do anything about it for...
Or they didn't see it until...
40 minutes?
They looked into it.
Right.
Yeah. All right, well, what's on your mind after this episode?
Well, other than the fact that I think you're kind of dumb, I don't...
Wow. I'm dumb. We're George and Jack right now.
Who's George?
Mason. George Mason.
I don't... Middle of a fucking field with a military base underneath them.
What kind of base do you think it is?
Probably a missile silo. Like
missile silo?
An old school...
I think they were going to like...
Nuclear missile silo.
Hijack a nuclear bomb and launch it.
Maybe.
Okay. Wow.
They have those, scattered all over the U.S.
Yeah. Should we jump on to the next episode?
Yeah.
It's 7 o'clock.
Can't wait.
What's next?
7 o'clock shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's watch some more 24.
Here we go. I didn't mean that you were actually stupid. I love you. I think you're wrong, but I love you. You're not stupid.
I think I'm right.
I think you're wrong. We'll never know. They're not going to divulge.
The following takes place between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. on the day of the California presidential primary.
Getting into prime time.
Alexis Drazen just got out of surgery. I think we're to be there when he wakes up. You go ahead. Jack, we were fed misinformation. I mean, look around. There's nothing here. Nothing. Maybe.
The absence of something means something, right?
I saw the car explode.
Jerry?
There was nothing left.
Hey, Kim is alive. And I talked to her, all right? She was fine. She was worried about you. I need your help. I need to get you back to CTU. Come on.
Oh my god.
She wouldn't tell us.
You don't know where she
After the
is.
safe house, she didn't trust us, and I don't blame her. Get in here.
We have to find her.
Well, no shit, Terry. God.
She just snapped out of it. She's got to freak out now.
She will be. She seems to have suffered some sort of temporary memory loss. She's got a friend with her, too. I'm guessing a pretty good one by the way he's acting.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you sure? Who is this guy?
Why the fuck does it matter?
Okay, take him to the clinic. I'll send someone over there to question him. I think you should bring Terry here.
Okay.
I'm very annoyed today for some reason.
You're very annoying today for some reason.
Yeah. The TV dramatics just...
I think that was a proper reaction to waking up from her memory loss, to realizing she saw her daughter blow up in a car, to almost getting shot.
After the safe house, I'm not sure if I can trust anybody.
You trust me, right?
Dude, you're going to jail. Doesn't matter what she says.
What happened at the safe house has nothing to do with this. And whatever you tell him, I'll back it up. Including my partner.
You're gonna get in trouble.
Then I'll get in trouble. It's about time I faced up to what I did.
We're probably thinking, I might have a better chance with the Bauer charges than the drug deal charges.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to interrupt your celebration.
You could have joined it.
Well, I'm not in the mood to celebrate the end of your campaign, David.
American people like honesty, so...
It's always possible that they want someone honest. Mike seems to think I still have a shot.
Yeah, well, it's Mike's job to tell you what you want to hear. Mine
She's the worst.
is to tell you the truth.
You're not qualified to tell me the truth.
13 minutes for you to tear apart everything that it took us 25 years to build. Why don't you just let me mourn that loss, okay?
Why don't you just, wait until you know for sure that everything is ruined?
I only hope your conscience comforts you when you finally realize this is all over.
You mean the campaign or us?
He said it. I mean, there should be some CNN or Fox News polls coming out. What did you think of Senator Palmer's speech? Would you still vote for him? Some funny looking cows or something?
Just a fence post off kilter.
It's a stairwell to hell.
What's he doing here?
He wasn't invited, that's for sure.
They're just there to set off fireworks. They need the power off so everyone can see them better.
think George basically was still with him. Getting knocked out twice in one day from Trank or Taser would have been really bad for him.
That'd have been rough. Ooh.
I know who you are, Agent Bauer. I checked you out. My name is DeSalvo, DOD. This is a prison facility, Class 3 detention center. So what the hell are you doing here?
There was an assassination attempt on Senator Palmer. I'm the lead investigator. I was following the thread. The thread led me here.
I need more than that.
They were ordered to do this at 7:20. Something's gonna happen here then, isn't it?
Transferring a prisoner out?
Either way, you got about 5 minutes. You better call for backup.
Backup can't get here in 5 minutes.
Call anyway. If I'm wrong, you've gone through a little trouble. Please.
It's Lou Diamond Phillips.
Wonder who's there.
He was supposed to verify his meeting with the man from the power company.
If there was a problem, he would have called.
If he's dead, how could he have called?
Here.
Just get your men ready. It's time.
Is the power still going to go out?
No.
Keep your stocking tight. Keep your weapon down. You're gonna be all right.
That janitor's definitely going to have to clean up a lot more pee after this. Hopefully just pee.
8 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Perimeter lights are still on. Security is twice what we anticipated. The lights are on. We'll be cut to pieces.
My money, my decision.
My crew, they'll obey my orders.
All right.
Plans have changed. Stand down.
Jack's plan worked so far.
Can't wait to see who it is. Is it Victor? They thought they killed him, but they maybe didn't.
Okay, you know, she told me you had an active imagination. She wasn't kidding.
Who?
Your friend, the one we picked you up with.
She's not my friend. She thinks I'm after her boyfriend. You can't believe anything she says about me.
Kind of are after her boyfriend, though.
Don't you get it? They didn't get the power to shut down. They're working on their contingency plan. Trust me, I know these people.
Don't they have security cameras outside?
When asked if the senator's disclosures made them more likely to vote for him in November's general election, less likely, or made no difference at all, 60% said no difference. 22% said more likely, while only 18% said less likely.
It's a gain.
The facility is located in Saugus at the address that you gave me. The warden's name is DeSalvo. He's a reasonable guy. Right now, his hands are tied.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, sir.
You can say goodbye.
Don't need to. You just going to start pushing buttons?
That's impossible.
You recognize him?
That's Victor Drazen.
Who is he?
The man I killed 2 years ago.
Do you recognize him?
He's from Meet the Deedles. Blue Velvet. Is that the Blue Velvet guy?
Yeah, it's Dennis Hopper.
Yeah.
I'll make another call.
We don't have time for calls. We need to take this prisoner and move him ourselves now.
What? With the 3 guards that are there?
A few ounces of C5 should be sufficient. To save time, we'll go in through the front.
C5's better than C4.
You didn't tell Jack about his family, did you? What are you doing, George?
What are you doing?
His family's fine now, Nina. Jesus.
You should be working on securing his agenda for the rest of the day, right? Looks like he's going to be our next president.
It's just the primary. Like, they're getting a little ahead of themselves.
People are more likely to vote for him in November, though, and he just...
Oh, look, now she's all happy fucking go lucky. She's the worst.
Hey, everyone's outside celebrating the latest poll.
You want to stop celebrating. You're not going to be the first lady.
What I said came out of wanting to protect my family, wanting to protect you. You can't hold that against me.
She's a power mongery,
yeah.
She is a power hungry bitch.
You always know what you want. But you don't want me. Not
No,
really.
she just wants the power.
Now I can't help thinking that I don't trust you anymore.
You don't have to think it. You should know it. You cannot trust her anymore.
You may not love me, but you will never leave me.
Why not?
Because come January, David, when you're being sworn in, make no mistake about it. This woman here will be standing right next to you.
Whether you want her to or not. Oh, man. She's just, what, too abrasive to do it herself? Like, you want the power, just try it yourself. Nobody likes her. I don't like
she's
her.
Alright. Seems like a fun jail, huh?
The chain of command, but DOD says you can interrogate him if you want.
Good.
Bauer? 5 minutes.
That's all he needs. Just give him a moist rag and he'll get him to talk.
On 5 minutes.
Your fight is with me. Not my wife. Not my daughter, but with me. Please. Leave my family alone.
I mean, I don't think he's got like a cell phone that he's chatting with his family about.
Call it off, Victor. How can I? This way you've been communicating with them this entire time.
All right, we'll move him.
How's he been communicating with the outside world, do you think?
He must have
Paying off some guards?
He must have a butt phone.
A butt phone?
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, definitely like an asshole phone. Just poops it out whenever he needs to talk. Sticks it right back up.
Okay.
It's the only way. Have we now put Terry in the same clinic with Alexis?
Probably not. I think they were just dropping off Phil and heading back to CTU.
Oh, they got to their power plant, huh?
They are here.
A little delayed, but
They're here.
they're here.
All right. Dennis Hopper.
I really enjoy Dennis Hopper.
Victor Drazen. So Jack's mission was always destined to fail. They were just trying to capture Victor Drazen.
Yep.
Huh. Think Palmer knows that?
No.
How has he been talking with the outside world, though?
Yeah.
Who knows where he's moving every
Somebody
3 weeks or something?
Somebody very high up in the inside, right? In the Department of Defense, probably.
Or Palmer's guys that he just cut off with his speech.
Could be.
Maybe donors. All right. Well, Kim's in jail.
Mm-hmm. Yep. In the holding cell.
Terry's safe with Tony.
They're
Tony
both
saved the day.
safe for now, hopefully.
Yeah. And Jack still doesn't know that the safe house was hit.
Nope.
But
But
they're
he's got
safe now.
bigger fish to fry at this point.
Yeah. He's kind of in the deep end right now.
Yeah.
How's that attack going to go? I think they're going to save Victor Drazen?
I don't know.
I mean, they don't have Alexis. It's just
I don't know
Andre
how it's going to go.
and his guys. So, what's on your mind after these 2 hours? 24. We have 4 hours to go.
I might dislike Senator Palmer's wife more than I ever disliked Sawyer.
Sawyer? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think you can ever like her?
No.
No?
Definitely not.
I don't think you're supposed to like her.
Yeah, well, they did a good job of that.
Yeah. The actress
They
does
make
a
her
really-
very unlikable.
The actress does a really good job of being
Completely
an
unlikable.
evil bitch.
Yeah.
Sure, Palmer. She's a great character to hate.
Totally.
So, but it looks like Palmer's on his way to. I mean, he just won the Democratic nomination for president. And
Or is about to, yeah.
He got all the delegates.
Oh, okay.
That's what they were celebrating. And then the poll said people were like, "Well, I'll vote for him now since he's honest."
All right, well, there you go.
So he might be the next president if he lives to this day.
Probably.
Yeah. But if Victor Drazen gets out of prison, anything's on the table.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. What should people comment on after these 2 hours of 24?
Favorite Drazen brother?
Andre or Alexis?
Andre, Alexis, or Victor?
How hyped were you for Dennis Hopper when he popped up on screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great little guest star.
That's right.
For the first season of 24.
Mm-hmm.
Think we'll have a awesome Dennis Hopper going crazy moment.
Probably.
4 hours.
If you want to see one, just go watch our Blue Velvet reaction.
He's really crazy. Or Texas Chainsaw 2.
He's super crazy in both of those, yeah.
He was a good guy in Texas Chainsaw 2, though.
Yeah.
But he still was crazy.
Yeah, he was still pretty crazy.
Yeah. If you want to watch some Dennis Hopper reactions, there you go.
All right. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week for 2 more episodes.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full-length commentary, access to polls, help us pick what we watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.
Kim's car was hit. 2 cops are down. She was taken.
What?
Should have just kept her in jail, you guys.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. Did you hear that sound? It's time for 24.
Sweet.
The Jack Bauer Power Hour.
Oh, yeah.
And what happened last week on 24? Do you remember?
I remember. I just don't remember. Kim was doing some stuff. Got out of that house, I think.
She got arrested.
That's right. That's right. She got arrested. Which is really actually beneficial for her.
Think so?
Because she's safe. And
safe in jail.
Safe in jail right
I
now.
know, that jail looked pretty rough.
Safer in jail than wherever the fuck she's at with assassins trying to get her.
Okay, that's true.
Her mom almost died.
Tony saved the day.
Tony saved the day there right at the last second.
Yeah. Shot the assassin just as he was about to pull the trigger on Terry.
Yep.
What's going on with Palmer?
He was eating dinner.
Yeah. But what did you tell Sherry? Do you remember?
Oh, he's getting a divorce for sure.
Think so?
Well, maybe not, but he's definitely never gonna love her again.
Yeah. She tried to destroy the tape and
She
faked
is
her out.
unlovable.
Yeah. What's Jack up to, though?
He's trying to do something. Oh, he found a hidden jail.
Yeah, and he ran into a familiar face.
He ran into one of the guys. The assassins? Yeah, the guy. What the fuck's his name? I don't know.
Drazen?
Drazen, thank you.
Who is the actor, though?
Oh, Dennis Hopper.
Yeah, crazy Dennis Hopper is Victor Drazen.
Yeah.
And right at the very end, the lights went out, and Victor goes, "They're here."
Mm-hmm. They're trying to get him out of there before.
Yeah. Well, should we jump in and see how this jailbreak goes?
God, please, because that was the worst recap ever.
Your memory's horrible.
It's really bad.
Almost as bad as Terry's a couple episodes ago.
I might have amnesia. But first, like, comment, subscribe, come hang out with us for 24.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, like commentary, access to polls, help us pick what we watch next. Links down there, check it out.
We also have Twitter and Instagram. You know.
If she remembers those. Sometimes she forgets.
All the time.
Let's watch 24.
Here we go.
The following takes place between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. on the day of the California presidential primary.
America's choice.
You're in my seat.
She's gonna try to beat her ass for stealing her boyfriend.
I said that's my seat.
Best way to defuse the situation? Do got your nose.
83% approve of the way you handle the Ferragamo situation.
Oh, boy, that is great.
It's pretty good news.
We're all too busy running for cover. We don't want to get cocky. But so far,
Yeah, being outside on a balcony when you're being hunted doesn't seem like the greatest idea.
And I just want to give one last order, which will be obeyed with no exceptions whatsoever. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
He's a great candidate.
The best.
All right, I'll call division.
Forget about division. By the time you get approval, this whole thing will be over. If Victor Drazen escapes, it'll be our fault. George, you know what this man can do. You decide.
Well, as fast as the division units get there, you're screwed anyways. Because it took them like 25 minutes to get one to the freaking water tower.
Yeah.
5 episodes ago. It was way longer than 20 minutes. It was like 2 episodes.
And picking up Almeida on the rebound. What's that about?
Hey, that is out of line.
No, you're out of line. Think about it.
He sounds jealous.
I need to know what's going on with my family.
I know, and I promise I'll give you an update as soon as I have one.
Kim's in jail. She's fine. Till that one girl decides to get really mean.
All right. What's the plan? How are they gonna break you out of here? You son of a bitch, if any of my men die.
What area of this building is most defendable?
Not that
Not
way.
that one. I'm freezing. Don't. That makes me cold.
Oh, I thought I had warm breath.
I've been trying to get a hold of Chappelle for the last 10 minutes. Look, whatever he's doing, this is more important. Trust me. Well, for starters, I sent a CTU field unit over to a DOD facility.
What is he doing?
Sending some sort of unit? Trying to warn the DOD?
No, Chappelle. Why can't he answer his phone?
Who's Chappelle?
We met him earlier. He's the priest from Sopranos. That's Ryan Chappelle.
I want you to know Jack is extremely important to all of us here, and nobody's going to rest easy until your daughter's back with you, safe and sound.
Thank you.
Do me a favor. Keep your chin up, all right?
That was George Mason's best moment of the day, I think.
Keep your chin up.
Oh, reassuring Terry that everything's okay.
Whatever. I don't care what you do with her. Just keep her out of my face, okay?
He put on a good
Short-lived.
show.
Short-lived moment.
Senator?
Yes, ma'am.
There's, something I've been wanting to tell you, but every time I start, it just seems inappropriate.
What is it?
It probably is then.
I wanted to tell you how much I admire you. I don't see very many people who stand by their principles the way that you do. And I truly believe our country would be a better place with you leading it.
Groupie. She's a good groupie. Those are the words that his wife should have said. Right?
Groupies.
Are the hostiles inside?
There must be. No activity here. We're preparing to go in.
See, the guys that helped Jack at the water tower were from Division. These guys are from CTU. That's why they got there faster. They don't have to cut the red tape.
I'll give you 3 seconds. 1, 2. The weapons up. No!
Should have known that was going to happen, Bauer. Now they're going to kill you too, dude.
Take him. We may need him as a bargaining chip.
Sad to see Lou Diamond Phillips go.
Really cool if you and your girls back off.
Oh, I thought she gave her a titty twister. I was like, what the fuck? What, you never seen nobody give them a titty twister? Purple nurple?
You think I care about that loser?
He's not a loser.
He kidnaps you, almost gets you killed, and you defend him?
Yeah, that's weird.
You take all the bad luck you've had in your entire life, it wouldn't fit into half of what's happened to me in the past 24 hours. So messing me up may not be as easy as you think, but if you want to try, bring it on. Here, outside, any place you like.
She's Jack's daughter.
Oh, her knuckles look gross.
Do you want to see him alive again?
How do I know he's alive?
George.
Yeah, it's me.
I'm kind of sick of them. They're heavily armed. They've got assault rifles. They're got.
As you hear, he is alive.
Jack didn't waste any time. Just gave him intel.
It's gonna be a long, drawn-out process, Nina.
I know the drill.
And you know it may not turn out well. Any word from Chappelle?
I still can't get a hold of him.
That bastard doesn't plan on blaming me if things go wrong.
Is Chappelle dead?
Probably went over to the Sopranos for dinner or something.
Take it. I said take it. No.
Yeah, they won't smell the fucking pot in the air.
Oh, you're coming with me.
She's telling the truth.
Don't make a liar out of me, Blondie.
No need. You are one.
I didn't do anything.
I want to talk to the cop who busted me today. I think his name is Krugman. You want to talk to him about what? What happened today. He wants to know about it, so tell him that I'm ready to talk.
Kim looked out for her, even though she's been mean to her all day.
I should have been more careful. Father, you all right? This is the day. You accept your share.
Jack looks like he just got punched by Drago.
Would you like to be left alone?
No, you can work in here if you want.
This feels uncomfortable. This feels like a human resources issue.
Well, they are human resources.
Writing speeches isn't taking care of someone.
I'm fine, Pat.
She's gonna be giving him a massage here in a second. Ugh, this is so gross.
Just relax. You need this.
Oh, God.
Oh, that does feel good.
This is not gonna look good, though.
But if I get too comfortable, I may not get off this couch.
Yeah, well, I'll just go prepare tomorrow's briefing with Mike.
What? What do you think you meant by that?
I don't know.
I think he's just gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, but still.
Now, we have to end this thing, and I'm not talking hours, I'm talking minutes.
What about an hour?
Nobody asked him to go out there tonight. Get on with it, or I'll find someone who will.
Well, we know they don't kill him, because there's 8 more seasons or some shit like that.
Robot Jack.
Oh yeah, definitely. A robot Jack.
We think he may have been captured by the same group that was after you and Kim. I know that sounds bad. I know, Jack. I know he will get out of this.
Dead or alive. Don't worry, you're pregnant with this baby.
Is Jack gonna get out of this, though?
Yeah, of course he is. There's next season.
Oh. They're gonna get Drazen?
Not sure. I lean towards no.
Would you do me a favor, David? What's that, Mike? Smile. Not a politician's smile, a real one. You've been through hell today, but you've come through it.
He needs a freaking nap. It's hard to smile when you're tired.
If it's your marriage that helps you, that's great. But if not, well, that's okay too. You can have whatever you want, Dave.
All right, Mike. Let's go.
Yeah, they'll put Sherry in the East Wing. It's fine. You won't ever have to see her again.
Just give her the Lincoln bedroom. She'll be happy.
Craig.
It's booby-trapped. Laser mines.
Can you disarm?
Given time.
How much?
A long time.
About a half hour.
They'll be to friggin' wherever they came from by then.
Father, we have less than 3 hours left. Get down. Wait.
Less than 3 hours for what? You already got your dad out.
Till they finish their plan.
Your son Alexis. Do you want to see him again?
Alexis is dead.
No, he's not. We've got him.
You are lying.
We captured him. I know where he is.
Didn't he die?
No, he's at the clinic.
I thought he died at the clinic.
Mason went to talk to him because he was waking up. That's why he left.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hello?
Hey, Mom, it's me.
Hi, honey.
Can't wait to see you.
I can't wait to see you either. I'm so glad you're okay. How did you end up in jail?
I'll tell you everything when I get there.
I went to Rick's house. They had a drug bust.
Listen, I'm real sorry about not believing you at first.
Don't worry about it. I'm not sure if I believe it myself. Watch out!
Seriously? How could they have possibly known? How could they have known that?
How could they have known that?
They couldn't have. Fucking TV magic.
TV magic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kim was safer in jail.
CTU didn't even know she was in jail until that one guy called.
They were taking her back to CTU.
CTU's still in on it? They've got more moles?
Well, Jack's captured by the Drazens.
Mm-hmm.
And judging by that red van,
Kim will be
Kim's
too.
captured by the Drazens too. So that just leaves Terry and Palmer.
Sweet.
Palmer's about to do a public national speech for Victory Night.
Yep.
So what's on your mind after that?
Not much.
Not much?
No.
No? We've got 3 hours left.
Yeah.
How's this all going to end?
Honestly, it's fizzling for me a bit.
It's fizzling for you? Well.
Like, they've so much shit has already happened that it's like, all right, well, what else could happen? Sure. Yeah, that could probably happen. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, the next 3 hours should be the best...
Fizzling.
3 hours of the show.
The best fizzling
keep
ever.
Going. Best fizzling ever.
Can't wait to see how it fizzles.
Okay. Wow, Debbie Downer tonight.
No, I'm just... Like, what else could they do?
What else could they do?
How many times can you steal and kidnap the same people over and over again?
Well, that was the terrorist plan for the day.
Apparently 5. Kidnap the same person 5 times.
I've been trying to get Kim all day. So.
All right, let's watch the next one.
You ready to watch some more 24?
Oh, yeah.
Let's watch some more 24.
Let's do it. Just don't understand the show.
What?
It's so annoying to me.
That she just got kidnapped again?
Yeah. Okay. How would they fucking know? They couldn't know.
Alright.
Unless Nina's fucking working with them. Boop, boop.
Let's just push play.
Following takes place between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m.
What's fun about this hour? It was real time for when you were watching the show. Okay? At
So
9 o'clock. Kim's just like, seriously?
The look in her eye was like, this is it. I can't escape anymore. Like, I'm going to die this time. Odds are not in my favor.
And when we look back at this amazing time, we can all say that we were a part of history. We can all say that we did our part to make this world a better place.
Glad Sherry wore her best Jackie O pantsuit. Or just suit.
Impeccable.
Bright pink.
CTU Myers.
Yeah, that's me.
Jack, where are you?
I'm with Andre and Victor Trace.
What do you mean? Where?
We're hanging out at Buffalo Wild Wings.
You got a movie recommendation?
I am willing to trade the life of Jack Bauer for that of my son.
Do not negotiate with terrorists.
That trade.
If you do not have the authority, you are not the head of anything. Talk to your superiors.
He's not wrong there.
David and I could use a couple of days apart, but I don't want him to feel alone, okay?
We will not relent.
Whatever you
because for us...
Gross.
You understand what was happening last episode a little bit better now?
She's trying to fucking make her the little side girl.
So they're just gonna sacrifice Jack?
He's like all the rest of us.
You need a blanket.
Expendable.
Yeah, I do. I've been telling you that for the last hour. I'm freezing.
They don't want to draw attention to the situation. End of story.
Oh, a brown blanket. So classy looking. Look like a giant
Wrap it all the way
turd.
around you.
I'm freezing.
Well, you are a giant turd, so if the shoe fits. Or the blanket in this case.
Look like the poop emoji.
That's how I think of you sometimes.
Oh, gosh.
Just full of it.
I never did hear what happened with her.
She was arrested by mistake. Listen, Terry, Kim's fine.
She's not fine, though.
Jack's been captured. He's being held hostage. We're doing everything we can to
I
bring
really
him back.
wish there was like a Find Your Friends app
back then.
This guy Drazen wants to trade Jack for his son, Alexis, who we have.
Well, then he'll be okay, right?
No. The government won't make the trade.
They do not negotiate with terrorists.
Jack's on his own. I'm sorry.
He's creative. He'll figure
Have
something
they
out.
pressed charges on Alexis, though? I mean, they didn't really arrest him. He was taken in because he was stabbed. Right?
Yeah.
What kind of charges are they going to... If he's not a criminal, they can just trade him. Right? I mean, he is a criminal, but if they don't have something to charge him with...
They don't negotiate with terrorists.
I don't care how much it costs or how many men you need. We're out of here by midnight.
Is that when their like visas expire midnight? They got to be out of there by midnight, or they'll be detained at the airport.
No good. That is no good.
We'll have some fresh clothes for you whenever you're ready.
Why would they take his hood off?
Would you like something to eat, Jack?
You could talk to him.
With an ordinary agent, I'd agree with you. Jack's got a special forces background. I've seen him do the impossible.
Stop patronizing me, Mr. Mason. You've been doing it all night. Just tell me what you are prepared to do to help my husband.
Well, he was talking to some guy on the phone trying to convince him otherwise, but you disrupted that.
I'm going to ask them to reconsider one more time, and they're going to say no. And that'll be the end of it. Anything else?
He's going to start talking to you like he talks to his employees. We are family. All my brothers, sisters, and me. Woo!
Dancing poop emoji.
He's willing to trade Jack for his son, Alexis.
What's DOD's response?
They're refusing to get directly involved.
All right, who's actually talking to Drazen?
George Mason.
Look, I'm gonna make a few calls first. Where can I reach Mason?
Here at CTU. He's in Jack's office.
What's Palmer going to do?
Pull some political strings.
Yeah.
Butter some buns.
Think Mason going to get his buns buttered?
Toast some balls. I don't know.
Jesus.
Kim's car was hit. 2 cops are down. She was taken.
What?
Should have just kept her in fucking jail, you guys.
All right, let me know what you find, all right?
Tony's gonna have to shoot somebody else to save Kim now.
I mean,
He single-handedly saved Terry.
After every other agent died.
Terry, I'm sorry. Do you mind waiting in the conference room?
Sure. They're talking classified information. I can't.
I grabbed Kim again. What? It must have been Drazen.
If I was you, I'd be like, how is this fucking possible?
I don't believe this.
You gonna tell her?
She already thinks you're incompetent, so you might as well.
She might lose her memory again.
Yeah. So true.
I don't have the authority to pull the trigger on this one.
From what I'm told, Mr. Mason, that authority is something you'd like to have someday.
What's that supposed to mean?
Act on your own prerogative. Go through with the trade. You'll be reprimanded, possibly even demoted.
They're gonna toast your balls, but he'll butter your buns later. Right?
And if you don't get elected?
That's not going to happen. Think about it, George.
Risk the toasted balls with buttered buns, right?
Yeah. Mason already earlier said, well, it looks like he's going to be our next president.
It was my mother's recipe.
Drop the weapons! Drop the weapon! You son of a bitch!
One more death for you to atone for, Jack.
How could you do this?
He's got no subconscious. He doesn't care. Subconscious.
He's a monster.
Thank you. I'm an idiot sometimes.
Why?
So I just say really stupid shit that is not accurate at all.
I don't even know what you said.
It wasn't smart. I meant to say conscience. I said subconscious. I'm a fucking idiot. Some nights. Just... Should overlay a poop emoji on me. Dancing poop emoji.
That's all I ever see every day.
You need to make an impression, not phone calls.
I know what I have to do, Sherry.
Do you really?
Don't talk down to me, Sherry.
This
I don't like it.
blanket is so dirty on the inside. What? It's like her snack blanket or something. She eats her snacks on it. Stuck my finger in a graham cracker, I think.
Get to work.
Don't you love being told what to do?
But don't you look gorgeous tonight?
Oh, you've seen this before.
It's not just the dress.
Palmer. Ugh. She works for you.
Why don't you meet me upstairs in, say, 5 minutes?
Sure.
She better put on some more deodorant.
Yeah, by any stretch.
How could you do this?
Yeah, hopefully his anger takes over and he kills Victor himself.
You killed my daughter! You murderer!
What do you think? Yelling at him was gonna do something?
We're running out of time. Get him in the van!
Well, Jack knows they have Kim now. Who are they going to trade Kim for?
I don't know.
Oh, that's good, isn't it? I mean, what do you think? Will he be safe?
I think so. Victor wants his son back, so I don't think he'll pull anything.
I appreciate your being upfront with me about everything.
Ugh, you're gonna have to go back in there and tell her that Kim's now kidnapped again.
She's got to prepare that speech now, though.
She's got time to pretend like she doesn't know yet.
You're not thinking this through, Andre. You have a chance to get out of this country with your brother and your father alive. You start killing innocents, they'll never let you go.
Enough! Your best tactic right now, Mr. Bauer, is to be quiet and let my father rest.
Victor must be very tired.
Cheers.
What are we drinking to?
They're drinking to flat champagne. Didn't bubble hardly at all.
It's probably just like apple juice.
Are you flirting with me, Pat?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're flirting with her too. It's gross.
Tell Mike I want to meet with him on this first thing in the morning. I want you there. Call Everly. Someone from legal should be there too.
Done.
It wouldn't hurt to put in a little more FaceTime downstairs.
I think you might be right.
Shall we?
You think he was flirting with her?
He's using a lot of self-restraint, but yeah, he's definitely flirting with her.
Think there's ever been anybody else?
No. Probably. They were probably on a break at some point.
Yeah.
Ouch.
What do you want me to do?
Just chill.
What do they want him to do?
Just chill. Chill there. Hang out. They just want to kill Kim.
Yeah.
So that Bauer can feel the pain that Victor felt. Or some shit like that.
I'm so excited too.
Me too. I just can't hide it though.
I could tell.
What's the problem, Patty? I thought you liked David. This shouldn't be a tough assignment.
I do like him.
She probably wants to catch you in the act so she can blackmail him or something.
But I know my husband better than anybody. And he needs someone like you right now.
But it's gonna lead to other things, Mrs. Pullman.
Well, we'll just deal with that when the time comes. Oh, cherries.
She's so weird.
She's a politician's wife.
She put that little stick back in her drink.
That was symbolism. Swords and cherries.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna let his sword go under her cherry.
Oh, yeah. Except for she just ate her cherry.
What goes around comes around.
Yes.
Alexis is hurt.
Well, no fucking shit.
We have Jack's daughter. You must know that by now.
What about the daughter?
It's not my concern.
All right, move back to the perimeter. We're gonna have to let him go.
But we're just letting them keep all the control.
Don't really have a choice with Kim captured, though.
Yeah, I have him.
They got a tracker.
Turns out they're professionals at this, so...
They found the tracker. We lost him.
Should have put it up his butt.
It's the only way.
Oh.
Although I suppose he might realize that the tracker's up there and just tell them.
And make him eat it at first.
Yeah. Want to see Kim alive? Talk to no one. Get into it. Head toward Century City. Wait.
They kept their word? That's weird. Oh boy.
They told him to head to Century City. What do they want him to do?
What's in Century City?
Well, Century City's kind of downtown LA.
What could be there?
I don't know. What could be there?
The Hollywood Walk of Fame?
And that would be in Hollywood.
Isn't Hollywood in LA?
Yeah. So you think they want him to go to Hollywood?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, The Drazen's got the whole trio of Drazens are reunited. And
just about, yeah.
Kim's captured.
Mm-hmm.
And they want Jack to do something to release Kim. And we got 2 hours.
Kill Palmer.
Before midnight.
You think that's the thing? He's going to have to eliminate Palmer in order to save his daughter?
Think so?
I don't know.
I think you're onto something. I mean,
that might be.
I mean, their goal was to kill Jack and Palmer and Jack's family, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Sherry's got a nice little, young lady for her husband to.
Don't know I don't know what she's trying to do there, but.
Like, catch him in the act so she has something to blackmail him
Either
with.
that or just keep him distracted, but.
Or hope that someday somebody notices and there's a media story about it.
Something,
and
I don't know.
People sympathize with her.
She's a weird lady.
On.
She's a weird lady.
There's a lot of things that could be going through her mind.
Yeah.
Right? How's she going to use that?
Well, I can't wait for next week.
Can't wait for next week.
See how it all wraps up.
The finale.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said it was fizzling.
Yeah.
That episode didn't.
Can't wait to see how it fizzles out.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be. They've got to be setting it up so that Jack's going to have to kill Palmer.
You think so?
Well, there's more now that Palmer is the Democratic nominee for president. He's an important person.
He's a bigwig.
So
he's moving up the
they've
ranks.
got more to gain by killing him than Kim.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe.
If they kill Kim, they break Jack's heart. If they kill Palmer, they potentially break the, U.S. government.
A lot of people would be sad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this was fun. Glad you guys could hang out with us.
Yeah. What should people comment on? Does she look like the poop emoji?
Yeah, right? Do I look like the poop
her
emoji?
brown blanket?
It's the only thing that saved me. I was freezing.
Yeah.
Still cold without it on, but...
Just turn up the heat.
Mm-hmm.
Can't stand the kitchen.
That's not how that works. Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week for the finale
of season 1 of 24.
Ooh, boy.
Check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full-length commentary, access to post ups, bigger watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.
Do you need anything else from me?
We're going to have a Monica Lewinsky moment here.
She's wearing a blue dress. Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time to wrap up a season of 24.
Season 1.
More beep boops coming our way.
Beep, boop, beep, boop.
And what is going on? What has got us to the final 2 hours of 24?
So much has happened. So many kidnappings. It's almost unbelievable.
So little time.
Kim is still kidnapped. She's with the Drazens somewhere.
No, she got re-kidnapped.
And re-kidnapped.
And re-kidnapped.
And re-kidnapped again.
Yep.
Senator Palmer won his primary.
Yeah.
He is being seduced by...
What's her name?
His speechwriter. Because his wife is weird. Terry is at CTU.
She doesn't know what's going on.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Just chilling, waiting for somebody to come back.
She has her memory back, though. So
everybody keeps getting kidnapped around her, though.
Yeah. She doesn't know that, though.
She seems to be safe for now. Something tells me she's going to leave CTU at some point in the next 2 episodes.
She's going to
get kidnapped again.
Okay.
I don't know.
Everybody's going to be kidnapped.
I think Jack is on his way to kill Senator Palmer. I think that's what they're going to make him do in order to get Kim back.
Okay.
But I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Think Jack will save the day?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Isn't that his whole shtick?
Maybe. Maybe.
I can't wait. see it happen.
Should we jump in and watch the final 2 hours of 24 season 1?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's get it under our belt.
Let's go.
But first, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us for the season finale. The last two episodes of season 1
of 24.
So our season finale of 24.
Check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full length commentary, access to polls, helps pick what we watch next. Link down there. Let's check it out.
What did you say?
Let's check it out.
Also, we get social medias.
Yeah, the social medias. Where all
Follow
the cool
us
kids
if you
are.
feel like it.
If you're not there, you're not cool. Let's watch 24.
Here we go.
Slow down on the whiskey.
It's gone.
The turd when it gets back.
You!
Jesus.
Not sure what the rest of the people at CTU are doing.
The following takes place between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. on the day of the California presidential primary.
Yeah. Proceed to Palmer's hotel.
What do you want me to do?
When your government abducted my father, they also froze $200 million of our assets. As I receive confirmation of the transfer, I'll give you further instructions.
You want me to take out Palmer?
Bingo!
Remember, we'll call it exactly 10:45. I trust I don't have to tell you what will happen if Palmer doesn't answer.
What if he's asleep?
They'll wake his ass up.
I'd be going to bed.
I don't know how anyone could still be awake, honestly. As long as they've been awake, there's no way.
Do you need anything else from me?
Sit down.
We're gonna have a Monica Lewinsky moment here.
She's wearing a blue dress.
I do not have sexual relations.
It's going to take us to a dangerous place.
I know, and I'm sorry.
Are you?
Your wife. She's paying me.
I'm attracted to you, Senator. I always have been.
Well, how could you not be? Honestly.
You're in good hands with him.
That's an all-state joke. Oh, that was fast.
That's like the first time I've said it this season. You finally noticed, though.
That was very good timing.
I need to talk to you for a second.
I'll just go make those changes.
Oh, yeah. Pretend like you don't know what's going on. You crazy bitch.
I could use a couple of days alone.
Great.
She's like, good. Fuck your assistant. It only helps me. We're not sure how, but... Honestly, I've got the itches right now. Everything is itching. My feet, my legs, my nose.
Did you put your ointment on?
Huh?
Did you put your ointment on?
What ointment?
For your itches. Enough.
I feel like I'm having an allergic reaction or something.
Fine, but Jack, let us help you.
George, I gotta go.
What do you think he's doing?
Drazen let him go for a reason. Jack won't let us help him. He won't tell us what he's doing.
Something bad.
What's the one thing we know for sure that Drazen wants?
Palmer did.
All right, finally they're putting puzzle pieces together before shit happens.
Alexei! Do something!
The other ones that took him out of the hospital.
Yeah.
And it's Bauer.
Andre, not yet. We still need her.
Call him. Let him hear her die.
Andre!
I think she probably peed a little right there.
I mean, I did. I'm not even on the show.
you feel uncomfortable because you're doing it with my knowledge and consent.
Why are you doing this, Mrs. Palmer?
It's important for David's career that I have his full confidence. And I no longer have that.
And you want me to get it?
Yes. And report back to me.
We both know what it's going to take.
Yes. We do.
She don't care. She just wants the power because she's a power-hungry bitch.
But I'm willing to accept it because it's necessary.
Because she's crazy.
Your elevator's waiting.
This makes me so uncomfortable.
What?
The schematics of the detention facility where they were holding Victor Drazen,
Yeah?
they've been tampered with.
Who has access to these archives?
Division and district.
Would you be able to find out who's had access to these in the last month?
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Why are they finding this out now?
Listen, I need your help. Terry Bauer's a basket case.
Is it over? Did they make the trade?
Jack's safe. He's no longer a hostage.
Is he on his way?
No.
Why not?
I think it's because Drazen wants him to do something else.
Doesn't make any sense. Why would he do anything for that man?
I think it's to protect Kim.
What are you talking about?
It's been 2 hours and she's not there yet.
We think that's where Jack is now. He's trying to bring Kim back. He's not communicating with us.
CT is really screwed up protecting the Bauer girls today.
They seem very incompetent.
Yeah.
The task we've given your father is a simple one.
And if he does it, will you let me go?
We will see.
Yeah, that oozed confidence, didn't it? We'll see.
Drazen's people who are holding your daughter hostage want me dead. You're asking a lot, Jack.
Senator, they had my wife and daughter earlier this morning, and I still managed to save your life. I'm not coming there to harm you in any way. I give you my word, sir.
He's just gonna have to make it look like you're dead.
Yeah.
Right?
Get some ketchup from the
from the kitchen.
room service. Put it on his head.
Exactly, yeah.
On the floor.
Take a few pictures.
Send him a little picture on his little phone.
Exactly, yep. He'll have
Poor
a plan.
resolution anyway, so he'll be like, it looks like he's dead.
How's he gonna talk on the phone and get a blowjob at the same time? That's what I want to learn.
Simple. It's not his mouth.
Well, how much time do we have?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, he's not gonna.
I have something I want to tell you, Patty. You're fired.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He saw right through that shit.
Senator, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you like this. It's just that she can be pretty scary sometimes.
Yeah.
And if there's anything I can do to earn a second
I
chance.
want you out of this hotel in 30 minutes.
Hope she has friends in LA.
That sucks for her. But he's unbelievable as a politician. It's just not believable. He's too good of a human being.
I believe in him.
On the first 5, we're just doing scheduled backups. Here's the 6th.
George?
You gotta call Chappelle.
No, you need to shut down his network access. You can't let anything go in or out.
Okay, I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it.
Alt F4.
Why would he have sent a crew, though, to try and save Jack?
Well, if he knew they were getting out the back way already, he knew they weren't going to find anything. If he knew their plan.
Downstairs.
Downstairs?
Yeah. In room 907. With Patty.
What? But you already knew that.
No need to act surprised. I fired her.
You know your problem, David? You think everyone's conspiring against you.
No, just you.
Putting another woman in my bed. Do you realize how sick that is?
Oh, come on.
It's pretty fucked up.
You sent her to spy on me.
That's right. And do you want to know why?
Yes, I do.
Because you need me to look out for you. You need me, David.
What?
Jack Bauer just arrived, sir.
We're not done here.
Do you think he needs her?
No.
What do you mean? He knows our system. That money's gone. To be honest with you, I don't think that's the real reason he's calling.
Senator, please, answer this phone.
Is it a bomb?
This is David Palmer.
Senator Palmer, it must be nice being reunited with your friend Jack Bauer.
What do you want? Drazen.
It's a bomb.
Drazen.
It's a bomb.
You can't get the money, Senator.
Quick action there by Jack. Whew. Almost got two birds with one stone.
Sherry, this is Jack Bauer from CTU. The man that saved my life twice today.
Mrs. Palmer.
The man that put your life in danger.
Sherry.
Don't answer that yet. Senator, we need to talk about this. My daughter.
You need to pretend to be dead.
But we can't have people thinking that David was assassinated. It's preposterous.
If we don't, ma'am, my daughter will die.
Imagine how popular he's going to be if he ends up not being assassinated.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a win-win.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be kidding.
I've never been more serious in my life.
It's his daughter.
I'm very sorry, Senator.
Don't worry about it. Are you sure this is going to work?
It has to.
Hey, Almeida, what's going on with my network access?
I'll call ITS.
I don't have time for that. Are you up?
So Palmer's still going to Dallas tomorrow. I'll call Secret Service and find out what time his plane leaves.
I mean, I don't think we have
Hey,
to wait.
Tony, real simple. Call Secret Service, find out what time his plane leaves. And get my network up and running.
I think he was just mad he was looking at porn and his network got turned off.
Confirmed that Senator David Palmer has been killed in an explosion. There is speculation this may be related to this morning's assassination attempt, but at this time, no one has been arrested.
We did it, Father. Sir, I just contacted Mike Novick. He's on his way.
Good.
Agent Bauer, it's for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A very lucky man, Mr. Bauer.
Oopsie.
Come to Port of Los Angeles, Dock 11A.
Port of Los Angeles, Dock 11A. I'll be there in 30 minutes. I have to go alone.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Think he can handle them all by himself?
Debatable.
Honey, there's something I have to tell you.
You got 30 minutes, buddy. Come on.
You're gonna be a father. Again.
What are you saying, that you're pregnant?
Well, yes, that's generally how it works, Jack. Jack?
I'm still here.
Just get on back here so we can all go home, okay?
Okay.
To your house with like 3 dead guys in it.
One guy died outside.
True.
I had a sister once. She was full of life.
Your dad killed her. Oops.
My father would never kill innocent people.
You wanted to know, now I'm telling you.
I don't believe you.
Oh, he says it was an accident.
Yeah, not intentionally, but he definitely killed him.
Has your father ever talked about his work? About where he goes?
He can't.
Because he's a criminal.
My father is a good man.
Do you think Jack's a good man?
He is a good man who has to do bad things because he follows orders. So yeah.
Palmer's still alive. The suite at his hotel blew up, but apparently he got out unscathed. Stay at your stations, start rebuilding profiles based on the incoming information, and we'll have a new plan in place within the hour. Have either of you spoken to Jack since the first time he called?
Have you spoken to Victor Drazen? The one guy you don't want to know the truth.
Have you talked to Jack?
Yeah, he called, but he won't let us help him.
Shocker.
You know, it's kind of cold. Do you mind if I have some coffee?
Be small. Be small. Think small. Time that jump.
Don't be foolish, you'll drown.
How do you swim without your hands?
Like a dolphin.
Oh, good girl.
Maybe she's on the swim team.
Could be.
She can hold your breath way longer than you can.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't last 2 seconds down there.
How are we going to do this without the girl?
Bauer has no choice but to trust us.
Što zovete?
Palmer nije mrtav. Bila je zavara da poverujete.
And it is Nina. Fucking Nina! This whole goddamn time?
Good.
Take a look at this.
Her Serbian's pretty good.
Yep.
Nina has been the mole the whole time.
That 4-letter word.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
So that's how they knew
Everything.
Kim was getting moved.
That's how they
And
knew
everything else.
Everything.
Oh boy.
That's how they knew the safe house. That's how they knew all the things.
She left the safe house before the hit.
Mm-hmm. Convenient.
Yeah. She's been working with the Drazens the whole time. So what's next? Jack's gonna roll in there. Kim got out by herself.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot to wrap up here.
In an hour?
In an hour. Yeah. Mostly the Nina thing. Like, how do you wrap that up in an hour?
I don't know.
Poor Tony. He's gonna be devastated.
Yeah. Sleeping with the enemy.
It's brutal.
And it's not George. She must have set it up to look like George.
Yeah.
He was pretty happy when he found out Palmer was still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, Palmer just buttered his biscuit, so he's probably like,
that's right.
Oh, he's not dead. I still have a future.
I'm gonna get my day.
All right.
All right, well, let's watch the last episode. Let's not waste any time.
How's it going to end? Do you think Jack's going to take out all the Drazens?
Definitely.
Take out Nina?
I don't know about Nina yet.
Yeah. Should we jump in and find out?
Oh, yeah.
Let's watch the finale of 24.
All right.
Season 1.
Let's do it. I wondered if it was Nina this whole time. She's just conveniently...
Knows everything?
Knows everything and is missing from...
Every bad situation.
Yeah.
She did get shot by Jack, though.
Boy, I bet that would have been... That would have been helpful if he had actually killed her.
Yeah. Gaines didn't know, though.
No. Probably not.
The following takes place between 11 p.m. and midnight on the day of the California presidential primary.
1 hour to go. Whew. In real time. She's lucky she doesn't have her purse anymore.
No kidding. I mean, I'm sure that didn't draw attention to anything.
The large truck horn.
The media circulating all kinds of rumors.
Look, I will tell them as soon as I have confirmation that Jack Bauer's daughter is safe.
What kind of rumors could they be circulating? Either he's dead or alive.
Right.
And I'm supposed to hide in here and play the grieving widow? Just how long?
It's been 30 minutes, you dum-dum. The fact that the media has any information at 30 minutes is shocking anyways.
Testing the public's patience like that? You won't be lucky again, David.
Alright, here we go. She's so obnoxious.
Yes, I realize that, and I am sympathetic to what he's going through.
I don't think you are.
David, I am.
No, you are not at all. You don't give two shits about anybody but yourself sitting in the White House, right? Like, she's such a...
I got Highway Patrol on line 7. They picked up a girl at Port of Los Angeles, says she's Jack's daughter.
Patch it through.
Great.
Hurry up, guys. We gotta find Jack before he walks into a trap.
Take her back to prison.
Take her back to jail.
Jail. Take her back to jail, please. It's the only place she's been safe all day. The gun was in the car. They left him a gun.
That was from when he left Century City. So he probably took a special or Secret Service SUV.
Get down here now, or I'll
Kill her myself. Just that.
I'm not gonna show myself until I speak to my daughter first.
Don't test me.
I've just confirmed that someone at CTU is feeding the Drazens information. Andre agreed to a trade. Me for Kim.
So what are you gonna do? You just gonna walk right up to them?
How long have Jack and Nina worked together?
A couple years, probably.
Just after he did this special work
He goes off and does special forces stuff.
I know. So did they know each other before that, or
I think so,
conveniently after?
I think before that. I don't know.
Why does she have the name Yelena?
It's her European name.
She has the accent that they use.
She was speaking Serbian.
I don't think the situation will require much spin, as long as you do what you've been doing all along.
Tell me again what I've been doing, Mike.
Telling the truth.
And tearing my family apart in the process.
Not your whole family, just your crazy ass wife.
I think this last day has been about finding out who you really are.
And who your crazy ass wife is.
What is it, Mike?
They know.
Moments ago that the senator was indeed unharmed by the blast reported here over an hour ago. What is
His crazy ass wife.
has not made a statement in how the rumor about his death.
David.
Somebody needs to kill her.
Kill her?
She is a liability.
Make a statement, the more control you give up. Come on!
Damn, if that child dies!
They need to institutionalize her and take her out of this freaking picture. She needs to, like, go to rehab. She needs to go to rehab and come out, like, 7 to 8 years from now.
Yeah.
After she can do no harm.
He won't come if we can't produce the girl. He's not stupid. Father, we barely have time to make it to international waters as it is. I can't risk you getting captured again.
Give me the phone.
Yelena.
You tell him his daughter is dead. Her body was found floating in the harbor.
You'll have to kill him. No mistakes.
Of course we will kill him. That is the point. He's come.
She's horrible.
Nita, what is it?
Coast Guard cutter answered the APB we put out on Kim. They found her body, Jack.
What?
I'm sorry. She's dead. Jack, I'm so sorry. I know. Jack.
Should have called Terry instead.
Never want to see Jack have that face.
You'd never want to see Jack have that angry, mad face.
Yeah.
The vengeance face.
What if Bauer doesn't come? He may be too crushed by the thought of his daughter's death.
And that is exactly why he will come. I know.
Surprise!
Go, go! Hurry, brother, get to the boat!
He's out of ammo, too. Also, those guys on that boat probably have guns, yeah?
Those guys were just picking them up. Then we're going to risk their lives.
Yeah. Oh, we're done here. Not getting paid now.
All the Drazens are dead. Should have paid for more guys.
Yelena is in trouble.
I want to know what this entire day has done to his campaign.
Nothing. He just got elected, you dumbass. I mean, what an asinine comment.
I take it as an opportunity to make the first move, to patch things up, make things right, Sherry.
Fine, Mike.
What?
I think him saying he was dead didn't hurt anything.
No, why would it? Media's stupid. People know that.
Yeah.
Media put up false statements all the time.
Congratulations, Terry. Your family's fine. They're on their way over here right now. Karis counts 7 down. Jack's last man standing.
I just talked to Jack an hour ago. He said he was on his way to
Terry,
get Kim. What?
I told you everybody's fine. Now go in there and celebrate. Relax.
She's like, you just said 7 people are dead and Jack's the last man standing? She's like freaking out about that information.
He's good at his job.
Yeah. He's a badass.
Yeah. Run, bitch, run. She's gonna try to blow the place.
Nina?
Terry's gonna happen upon her.
Alle Spuren, die uns kompromittieren, löschen. Ich kenn das Protokoll. Bin schon dabei. Ausgezeichnet. Sei vorsichtig. Just call me when it's time.
I'm sorry, I still have a lot of work to do, so if there's nothing else.
There is, actually. This is a little awkward, Nina, but it's my guess that you still have feelings for Jack. And now that we're back together again and we're going to have a baby.
As soon as this is over, I plan to have myself transferred out of this office.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, Nina, I'm sorry.
No, there's no need to apologize.
Who moves forward with a conversation when somebody's phone is ringing?
Huh.
That's weird.
Is there anything else?
That's all right. I know you're busy. I'm going to let you get back to work.
Move back into the room, slowly. Against the wall. On your knees. Do it!
So Nina's a German double agent?
Something like that.
Network cable's impossible to cut. She's going to be there for a while.
He's been shot and he's just gonna drive back to the office.
It's the second time he's been shot today.
You need to arrest Nina.
What?
She's working against us. Don't let her out of the building.
Doesn't sound like there's any proof either. It's just your word against hers.
I'll get you your proof. Just don't let her out of your sight.
You gotta get her in your sight before you can let her out of it.
Oh. Where'd she go?
Hey, Paul, it's Jack. I need a copy of the security tape from this morning, between 8:50 and 9 a.m. in the ITS. When Jamie committed suicide in there.
She wasn't alone. Nina assisted.
There's no digital backup system for ITS.
Yes, there is. You just need the proper clearance code. Try C22717.
Only Jack has that code because he's the head of the department.
We've had a rough day. But when we've put this day in perspective, you'll realize that I've been acting in your best interest all along.
I've lost touch with what it is to be a parent, a friend, a wife.
A normal human being.
David, you
Sherry, please. I've heard it all before, and I don't care what this may do to my candidacy. And it's not because I don't want to be president. I do.
He just really doesn't want to be with you even more.
I just don't think you're fit to be the First Lady.
And he's a good dude, so she probably doesn't even have anything to blackmail him.
David, you just don't walk away from me!
Watch him. Keep walking, dude.
Has there ever been a single president in the history of presidents
that's been divorced?
Yeah.
I don't think so. There might have been one that wasn't married.
Yeah.
Proof against Nina. She killed Jamie Farrell.
What?
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Find her, George.
You'd have thought she disabled the cameras before she murdered somebody on screen, huh? On
She
camera.
went and deleted it right after.
She should know more than anyone that there's a backup.
I think Jack was the only one that knew about that.
Why Germany? Why can't I come to you directly?
I don't know. These are the instructions. You need to be untraceable during that time. Make sure nothing can connect you to Germany. Did you hear me?
Except for Terry, who just heard you say the word Germany.
Someone will find you soon. Everything will be fine.
She's gonna kill you.
It's Myers!
I'd be taking the stairs.
I'm surprised during a lockdown the elevators even work.
Put your hands where I can see them!
You kill me, you won't know who I work for. You think I work for Drazen, but I don't.
I trusted you.
Just doing my job.
Your job. My wife and daughter almost died today.
A few times.
Come on, Jack. Kim just got here. They're taking her inside right now. Come on.
Is Terry dead?
Let's go inside. This is no good. Come on, Jack.
You gonna pull the trigger?
No. But he should hit her with it.
Going through Tony's mind.
Can't believe he slept with the enemy.
Explains why she went after Jack and Tony, though.
How about you?
Fine.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Sweetheart.
I'm so worried.
She killed Terry.
Where's Mom?
I thought she was here with you. I'll go find her. Just stay here with the guards, okay?
Okay.
They're all looking at him weird. The fact that these rooms aren't locked down in any sort of ways.
Terry!
Terry! Terry! Oh my God!
Dang. Fucking Nina. That's it. That's how they end it, huh? Ugh.
The first season of 24.
Boy. Damn.
Yeah. And this was the moment everybody knew 24 was for real.
Because they killed a primary character.
Yeah, Jack's wife. before the Red Wedding, Game of Thrones.
I mean, she was
before
everyone's
Dexter,
least favorite characters.
the end of season 4 Dexter.
Yeah.
24 pulls no punches with its finale. Ends it with a silent clock.
My question, does season 2 pick up just the next hour?
Do you think he's going to stay up for another 24 hours?
Good point. Okay.
We'll have to find out next time we watch 24.
How does it wait like a year and fast forward, or?
I don't know. We'll have to find out.
We only get 24 hours in a year period.
1 day a year for Jack. That's all we get to see.
That's all we get to see. 1 day in the life.
We'll have to find out, huh?
I guess so.
You're going to want to watch season 2 next, or
I mean,
take a little break?
I'm going to be okay if we take a little break, I think.
Yeah, watch a little short season of something, or a short show.
Something.
All right. Well, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about 24.
Yeah.
And the revelations of these last 2 hours.
It was good.
Nina
was a bitch.
Dirty the whole time. She wasn't just working for the Drazens. That was just a job that
something bigger.
Something bigger.
Something bigger.
Sleeping with Tony, sleeping with Jack. Mason knew what was up.
And she's been at it for a while. She's been a double agent for a while, right?
Yeah, I think she's probably been working there for 5 years.
Or longer, because
she worked with that lady.
She came up with that lady, yeah. That's just weird.
What's her name?
Don't remember.
Alberta Green.
Well, dang.
Yeah.
Didn't see it coming. There was moments where I was like, maybe it's Nina, but I didn't say anything, and now I can't say that because it's like, well, hindsight, of course.
Honestly, from what I understand, they actually didn't write that Nina was the mole until the last 2 episodes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's why they went, okay, let's go back and say she killed Jamie, so we can say, watching the behind the scenes from season 1.
They didn't know. They wrote it in towards the end.
Let's make Nina the mole. Nobody would be ready for that.
Yeah.
And then they actually had two different endings for this season. One where Terry's still alive. And one where, the one we got.
Terry's dead.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Boy. Terry's dead, and David Palmer is cutting Sherry Palmer out of his life.
God. Now, is he in other seasons also?
We'll have to find out. I can't spoil how season 2 starts.
Well, if anything good came out of this whole season, it's that David Palmer cut Sherry, because she was horrible. The most unlikable character. Worse than the Drazens.
Do you think that all hurt his candidacy?
No.
Being a divorcee?
Honestly.
The year of his, running for president?
Honestly, if anything, it makes him more likable because it makes him more like an average
What do you think his speech would be like
citizen.
after he announces, I'm divorcing my wife, and here's why?
She's a crazy psycho bitch.
She was not qualified to be first lady. That's what he told her.
That might make him unlikable.
Yeah.
We
throw her under the bus.
Just could not work out their differences.
Yeah.
I mean, she really fucked it up in 1 day. It's pretty impressive. It's an epic fuck up.
Yeah.
To ruin a whole marriage
Tried
in
to
1
get him
day.
to cheat on her.
So many things in 24 hours.
Leaked the news that, not only that, she leaked the first story to, what's her name, about, Ferragamo.
Yep.
And all that stuff. And then she leaked that he was all right, risking Kim's life. So
she was full of really bad ideas, really bad decisions.
The fact that she's kept that, the death of that kid for the last 7 years, that Keith had something to do with it.
Yeah. It was, maybe go down in history as the fastest fuck up of a life.
Her world crumbled in 1 day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, who is your favorite CTU employee after first season, other than Jack?
Tony. Jack wasn't even
your favorite?
No.
If you were to include him?
He was hardly a CTU employee. He was just running around doing shit.
He was doing his own thing the whole time?
Yeah, basically.
So you like Tony now. Remember how you hated him the first 8 hours of the show?
Well, because he was going against Jack, and I just didn't like that.
Yeah. He's just by the book kind of guy.
Yeah.
I like George Mason.
I know. I was going to say it. Like, I don't even mind George Mason after this.
But you know what? He was actually on to Nina. That's why he was hassling her the whole time. Why are you sleeping with Jack? Why are you sleeping with Tony?
Looks bad.
Looks
bad because it is bad.
He smelled the rat.
He maybe did, yeah.
And then that actor asked her to marry him after the season.
Well.
Yeah. That's fun.
There you go. She's not actually a bad person in real life, turns out.
Yeah. And he's not really a swarmy guy in real life, so. Xander Berkeley.
So we think.
I think he's a nice guy.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us for a full 24 hours.
Yeah, a full 24 hours.
Yeah.
Only 764 tomorrow to go. That was an exaggeration. There's 8 more seasons of 24 with Jack Bauer.
Is that actually the hours?
No, 8 times 24 is...
I don't know. Fast math is not my thing.
Plus a couple TV movies and a half season.
I'm going to need a calculator.
Well, what did you think of the performances in this first season? What did you think of Kiefer Sutherland as Jack Bauer?
Kiefer did a great job. Yeah. Very good
actor. These last
very
moments
good actor.
with him finding out, when Nina told him that Kim died, and him going from devastated to, okay.
Enraged. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that whole him driving that van through the port house and just taking them all out.
Yeah.
Jack means business. And then Dennis Haysbert as Palmer.
Yeah, Palmer did a great job.
Yeah.
Kim is going to improve, I think.
So. She had some good moments. Like her speech against Valerie at the
jail.
in
the jail. Yep. That was good. Yeah.
I've had a very bad day.
Yeah. Yeah, the jail scene was maybe her best scene. Yeah.
All right. I like her in The Girl Next Door. It's a good movie.
Me too.
Starring her. So.
I also like her in The Ranch on Netflix.
Yeah, as the girlfriend.
She's very funny. I also like her in Happy Endings, the TV show. She's very good. I mean, she's just...
Yeah, she's better as comedy.
She does better comedy. Yeah, she's very comedic.
I first saw her on Are You Afraid of the Dark on Nickelodeon.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know.
That's where my crush started because I used to watch that show all the time.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
I was like, oh, she's on 24 too. I hadn't seen her since she was like, when we were both 12. Are You Afraid of the Dark? So that was fun.
Yep. Yeah. Very good actress.
What do you expect season 2 when we get to it?
I have no idea. Another 24 hours of some kind.
Okay.
That's about all. Honestly, I'm sure it'll be some more shenanigans.
Another day in the life of Jack Bauer.
More CTU shenanigans, or does he get upgraded to like Secret Service or something?
Yeah, you think he'll be protecting President Palmer or something like that?
Probably.
We'll find out. For those fans of 24, we will be taking a break between seasons, so because it's a long trek, it's a long road. So we'll be watching a season, like a 2 or 3 season show in between, and then we'll get back to 24.
2 or 3
maybe a
season show?
Maybe a one shot season.
Honestly, I'd like to get into the habit of maybe just doing a season here, and then a season, and then a season
from other shows.
Yeah, okay. Mixing it up, not going for the long haul of anything.
Less marathons, more mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah, we'll just see. For my own sanity.
Yeah. So if you want to help us pick our next show that we watch in between seasons of 24, check out our Patreon link down below. You can also get early access, full commentary, and access to polls to help us pick our movies we watch every week.
Totally.
So, yeah.
Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Until next time, keep on beep booping in real time.
Totally.
Have a good one.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop.